Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whenever you are, wherever you are. Aloha. This is Manny from Good Dog Press, and welcome to my computer room on a cloudy afternoon, Monday afternoon, cloudy in Hawaii. And this is my third time using this Streamlab thing, Yard Stream, whatever it is called. And we're going to just have some fun. We got Tank Ferret in the house. How you doing, Tank Ferret? Tank!
Other than choking on my tea, I'm doing great.
Tank is the amazing eyeball that you see on the right hand of the screen.
I
They're always
see
watching.
you.
Oh,
All
trusty
right.
sidekick says, dang it, my computer shut down. Trusty, just tell me when you need to get back in here. That's the bad part is right now I've got focus on my screen, so I can't even see. I'm not even by the control board. All right. And how we doing out there, Tank? Is there anybody else in the house with us?
We've got the wonderful one, the incredible voice of our corner of comics, the oatmeal-ish one himself, Jimmy
Oh,
Colorblind Ortiz.
How you doing, guys?
holy
What's up,
smoke.
man?
Can y'all hear me now?
We can hear
Yes,
you.
sir.
Hey, how y'all doing? Sorry, I had to put it on mute for a little bit. The wife was doing some stuff.
Oh,
She
man.
decided to vacuum right when we went live, which is okay.
Hey, just let her do what you're going to do or she's going to hit you over the head.
I know, right? I don't want to get hit in the head. And then, of course, we got people in the chat. We got Purple Gang saying, hey, I guess he's giving us a dog pound, saying what up,
Awesome.
Ortiz as well. And Trusty Psychic said his computer shut it down. You didn't use the steps I showed you. I showed you to share your screen, man, your monitor.
Who, me?
Yeah, it looks like you got a camera pointed at your digital tablet.
I can, but the thing is that I have to open two windows. That would cut down on people coming in.
Oh,
Yeah. So right, this is actually pretty cool because people get to see me doing digitally, in real time. They just don't see, oh, colors are appearing on the screen. It's magic. They can actually see the hand doing it, which is pretty cool. I did this the other night. This is how I did colored my page the other night. And
okay.
people in the chat, they're like, this looks pretty cool the way that I was doing it. So this is almost like, look, he's doing it traditionally, but no, it's digital. So it kind of like gives it a different effect, and I kind of like it. I kind of like doing it this way.
Huh? I mean, whatever makes you happy, brother.
Well, like I said, I mean, if I do put the other screen, this screen,
Uh-huh.
it would have two of me. So we don't want that, right?
No, you could do it without having two of you.
But
That's the video
but
I
this,
sent you.
but this will not pick up my microphone. That's the only thing. When I
Uh,
did it that way, Trusty was like, I can't hear you, Manny. So that's why I'm doing it this way.
is your microphone your camera?
Yeah,
That's why you can't have a microphone that does two purposes.
yeah. I
What
mean,
happened to your Yeti?
I do have my Yeti over here, but every time I plug it in, it kind of interferes with everything. It's kind of weird. I don't know what the hell's going on with that Yeti.
Oh,
I'm gonna
okay.
have to figure it out one day. Yeah, a nice $100 paperweight right
Paperweight.
now. Yep, that's what it is, a paperweight. But this is okay. This is fine. This is fine. We can work this out. We can work this out.
Yeah, for some reason, this software doesn't recognize the cam. If you use the camera from the, if you use the microphone from the camera, it doesn't work for some reason. I don't know why that is. I mean, it is a beta, so
See, if I add that to the screen, now I'm going to take up the whole damn screen for
yeah.
everybody.
That's why I was. Wait a
Yeah.
minute. No, okay. I don't know what you did wrong.
Yeah. Well,
You're doing a screen share.
yeah. So if I do that,
No, the way I put it on the video, you don't screen share. You make OBS turn your monitor into a camera.
well, I'm not on OBS right now.
Ah, that's
I'm
the
not on
thing.
OBS. Yeah, I'm just on Yard Stream.
Well, I have to have OBS open and Yard Stream so I can do it the way I'm doing it. Otherwise, it won't work.
Yeah.
So you see, I don't have a camera. And I'm not doing a screen share. I just have this set up, my monitor set up as the camera. Like I have a virtual camera pointed at it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Anyway, the video was pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah. But this is working fine. This will work. This
Some
will work.
old man boomerism right there.
Who, me?
You.
No, this is doing it cool. This looks pretty cool. I mean, it looks pretty cool. I mean, it's like got this going. People get to see this. It's different, a different way of doing it.
That's what is my life says. Who else here is a Trump supporter? This is a drawing stream. What does that got to do with anything?
Yeah, what's up with that?
Yeah, and Purple Gang says I've never live streamed. That's a whole nother level for me. It's actually pretty simple. It's not that bad. Especially if you're doing a solo live stream, you can still use Google without having to use any third-party software. This is a drawing stream, non-political, man. If Duct Tape was in, that would be awesome. But y'all together would be awesome. If Duct Tape was in, would be awesome. But y'all two together would be awesome. Trusty.
What?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out.
What?
That's what it says. If Duct Tape was in, would be awesome. But y'all two together would be awesome. I don't understand it, but hey, that's what the man said. Marcus says hello to everybody. What's up, Marcus?
Marcus.
Uh-oh, what happened to my...
So what's been going on this weekend? What's fun? What's going on? What's going down? Anything good?
Oh, my stylus died again.
What?
Yeah, I gotta go pull out the secondary. I guess I must be inking overtime because I've been killing this stylus as like it's going out of style.
Less.
Right. Good thing is that Huey on gives you 2 styluses. Keep it moving.
Oh, there you go.
Now, is all the stylus charged up though?
Yeah, this one's I charged both of them up at the same time because last time they both died.
Well, one of my stylus is dead, so I just leave them on the side. If I charge it up, it only holds a charge for like a day. So
yeah, Lady Celtic Moon is in the house saying hello to Marcus.
Hey, Lady Celtic Moon, how you doing?
Hopefully she's her brother's doing better. Last stream she said her brother was in the hospital, so hopefully everything is looking better in that front.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, Trusty says he's backstage. Let him in, boss.
Okay, let him in. There he is.
Open the door. Let him in.
Yeah, that's the only thing is you guys gonna have to tell me when somebody needs to be in here.
Well, either they put it in the private chat, I can tell you, but if they don't,
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what you came to do. I came to get down. Anyway, I digress.
You digress.
I digress.
La, 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 la.
Whoa. Escape.
Trusty, introduce yourself to the masses.
We have masses? Nice.
Well, we do have. How many people?
I know you're Catholic, and I used to be Episcopalian, so. But anyway,
Like Catholic life.
Your boy, trusty sidekick in the house.
Oh, is that your new name, your boys?
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
Well, we're trying some new stuff out, right?
Ooh, Lordy. Well, Celtic, yeah. I just read what Celtic Moon put in, Lady Celtic Moon put in. We're going to definitely keep your brother in prayers.
What's going on?
Oh, yeah.
No, he's not. No, he is not. Waiting on insurance to put him on a liver and kidney transplant list. His brother, I guess our brother needs a transplant. Yeah, we're
Liver
definitely
and
playing.
kidney.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah. So we'll definitely keep him in prayer.
No, you came to the right place. We are very good Christian people, and whatever other denominations are here. We do not discriminate.
No.
Nope.
Purple Gang says, "Look at all the beautiful artists." Yeah, and he's also giving the prayers up for Lady Celtic Moon Sisters.
Cool.
And she says he doesn't even drink. Wow, that's crazy.
Well,
But you know,
it is what it is, you know.
proteins. When your body produces too much protein, it also kills the liver. So there's more than one way to kill your liver.
Yeah. And I knew some people that drank almost every single day and they lived to their like 80 years old. Go figure.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll definitely keep it in prayers. You know, I'm hoping everything goes good for him. You know, I know it's tough. It's got to be tough, you know, because you're sitting here all the way away because he's in Texas, right? You know, you're in Texas. He's somewhere else, right? Or are you both in Texas, but he's just in a different part of Texas? Did Tank just drop out?
Did Tank drop out?
Looks like it.
Yeah, we're back to 3.
And then there were 3.
The Trinity.
The Trinity. Which I need to go talk to Larry and Slick Jimmy about that.
Well, Larry was a little skittish when Tank brought it up.
What?
The whole, you know.
No, I don't think it was Larry. I think it was Jimmy was a little skittish.
Okay.
Well, it's gotta be just worked out. Like for me, I don't care. I mean, they can make Skunk Girl the villain of the story. So I don't care.
I think you're right.
You know, they can have, you can do whatever you want with Skunk Girl. Make her the villain and do whatever.
Yeah, she says she's a 4-hour drive away. Gee, see, that's what I'm talking about. You know, when you got a family member that's not feeling well and you're so far away, man, that's tough.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's tough. Very tough.
So I do want to give a shout out to everybody. I mean, if you guys haven't yet, go over to Indiegogo and go support the Skunk Girl. We have 25 more days left to go, and we're doing pretty good. Just got another backer today, and was at a really pretty high a tier. So happy about that. So go on over there, and if you can't support it, go tell some other person about it. Tell some family members, tell some friends about a good fun comic. This is going to be an easy read, people. It's not going to be. I just read a comic book today, Fantastic Four number 10. I skipped pages. It was that bad. I didn't want to even read the comic book. It was just so horrible. I was like, this is not a comic book. This is reading somebody's text messages.
Oh, jeez.
It was horrible.
Is it still Dan Slott writing it or somebody else?
Yeah, it is. And it's like, it wasn't even, it had nothing to do with the Fantastic Four. It was the kids. I don't want to read about the kids. I don't want to read about Franklin and Valerie and Moon Girl. I want to read about Fantastic Four. Yeah, it was trash. It was trash.
It's too bad.
I need to start making those videos. Bring a little bit of controversy to my channel. Comics you should not read. That's what I'll call it.
Oh boy.
But you know what?
You could just call it "Saved you $5."
Yeah, save your $5. I'll read it for you. Don't read this trash. You know,
Right.
if you love Fantastic Four like I do, this is not your Fantastic Four. Trust me. And I mean, the Thing looks horrible. I can't believe that that's how they draw Thing now. It doesn't look like anything that we have ever seen before. You know, it's like, that's not what the Thing is. There is rules to drawing the Thing, and that's not how you draw the Thing. Yeah. It's, if you guys ever pick it up and go look at it, just go Google search and look at it. It's like horrible. But you know what is good though? Catwoman is good. Catwoman is actually a bright spot in, you know, reading comics. If you still want to read comics, you still want to pick up something good, pick up Catwoman. I'm surprised how good it is. Catwoman's good. Black Cat's trash. And I love Black Cat. Can't believe it.
Yeah.
Anyway,
So we have a Josh Chris sighting. Lady Celtic. Yeah, he's in the chat. He's not. I don't think he's in the back room.
Well, his device is not connected.
Huh?
There he is. There he is.
There he goes.
All of a sudden, like everything on my computer that was USB just said, I don't want to work. And my camera, my mic, my mouse, everything just went. So I was like, I can't even tell him I'm back here.
Yeah, you're here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Everybody's asking about Trusty's hand and his cast. What you got on there, Trusty?
Oh, it's just a sock. I'm just, this is a printout that printed on our plotter, and my hands picking up the blue ink, and I'm getting, some blue smudges here and there, and it's not pencil, so it's not going to erase. So I've got this cut up sock I put on my hand to try to keep from sweating and picking up ink. So that's it.
Nice. They were asking.
We wanted to hear some really crazy story.
Darn, dang it! All right, well, it was a really a serious calzone accident.
Oh man, I just had one this weekend, man. I had a chicken and garlic and cheese calzone, man. That thing was amazing.
Well, before we forget, hello, Josh. How are you doing? Tell everybody about yourself that you just got in here.
Oh, I'm doing good, man. Just I finally got the time to look at the potential of making some new prints and just trying to work on some stuff. So nothing new on that part.
Cool. So, if I don't say hello to you now, E might go on a tangent and.
Oh, you mean like the one that Manny went on when I was trying to say, hey, Josh is in the background. Like that tangent? You mean like that one?
You notice my little tangent went for like about a minute.
It ain't nothing, man.
Actually went about 6, but yeah. Who's counting?
Why are you doing that for, man?
We've only been on 17 minutes, and 10 of those with you complaining about comics.
Hey,
That's all right.
No, it's all good. I'm just giving him a hard time.
Wasn't complaining. I was trying to tell everybody what to read and what not to read. Oof.
Yeah.
Go
Whatever.
check out Catwoman. Don't check out Fantastic Four.
Shabby's in the house saying hello, everyone.
Shabby. Shabby at work. You at work, Shabby?
I don't know what Shabby's doing. I never know what Shabby's doing.
Shabby's been turning it up a notch lately.
Yeah, he's been doing actual work. Like he's actually working on Vestry.
I actually got a comic book character in my book that's smoking. Oh no. Uh-oh.
How dare you?
How dare I put somebody... Actually, there's going to be 2 characters smoking now that I think about it.
Yep. He definitely doesn't meet the comics code of conduct.
Well, too bad. It's the comics code. It's a code of real life. People actually do smoke. I don't.
They still smoke?
Oh, yeah, dude. Oh, jeez. I know a lot of guys who smoke.
I don't see anybody smoking around here.
Oh, Lord.
Zero Soul Zion says, hello, Good Dog Press, and E, and everyone.
What's up, Zero? He was there the other night, watching me so late at night. Like, what the hell?
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to change the color back to bright.
Yeah.
It's all about the vaping here. See, I know people that vape, like Tim was saying, but I don't see anybody really smoking anymore.
Oh, dude, there's still people smoke.
Maybe in the island. I don't know.
And I could say something else, but I'm not going to go there.
Red Dog Press is in the house.
Not me. I don't smoke. I don't not smoke. I'm so happy I don't. Save a lot of money.
Red Dog Press.
No, but I know some people that smoke some funny stuff too.
Oh, now that over here is a lot of. Because here it's legal, so. That's something.
I wish I could figure out the lighting. I just can't make my stuff look at all any better on the YouTube.
Told you're gonna have to get some of those light diffusers.
I just don't have the room for it.
Yeah, that's the bad
Because
part.
I'm set up in my living room, so
That's the bad part.
Just put a disco ball up.
That'll make it worse.
Put a disco ball up, and then start playing the music, and we'll just see Josh dancing in the background.
Purple Can says he's not gonna lie. Trusty's drawing is looking fresher than y'all's.
Well, thank you very much.
Yeah,
What are you
Trusty,
drawing, Trusty?
he's still working on that Hulk. Yeah, Trusty ain't no slouch now.
I'm getting there. I'm making progress.
You know, Trusty's not a slouch by any stretch of the imagination. The only slacker here is me.
Can we get that again? Can we hear that louder?
Wow, the only slacker here is me.
Okay. Make
Why?
sure you take a clip of that.
You act like I'm always hearing that I'm more important than anybody or anything like that. Now you sound like John Dillard right now, there, buddy. What's up
That's
with
it.
that?
You're gonna get. You know that we don't
What's up
do
with
that.
that, man?
We do
What's
not
up with that?
we do not mention other people that cannot defend themselves here. We don't do that. Come on,
Michael
don't do that.
Macklin.
Don't do that.
Okay.
We don't do that here.
So you sounding like I'm an egomaniac. What's up with that? Huh? I've always been humble when it comes to this. Man, I spend more time promoting you guys than anything else.
And we appreciate that.
Yeah. Fucking ungrateful ass bastard, I tell you.
Did you just swear?
That was your imagination. That was your imagination.
Oh Lord.
Let's see. Oh snap! Chevy's getting on the mic. I don't know. Chevy getting on the mic?
Is Shabby in the green room?
No, I don't know. See, Chevy says, I don't know. Just hello.
Nope, he's not in the green room. He's pretty
No.
cool. I can put my little cursor over here and I bring up the small little green room.
I swear. No. I don't know.
No,
For some
he's not
reason,
there.
Marcus. No, Marcus said if he was getting in the mic, I don't know. He says, I wish he could. I'll be looking for a bit if that's okay. Sure, man. Lurk away, buddy. Lurk away. We don't mind. So I found this font, the birch font, to make that Scarface lettering. So now I have officially Scarfaced Scalpel Zero. Thought it was pretty cool.
If you guys can, please share this out on Twitter and Facebook,
Instagram,
wherever you guys can. It'd be awesome.
Shoot.
It'd be awesome. Get more people out here.
Let me see. Did you tweet it?
I'm sharing it right now.
All right.
I just did it on the Facebook.
All
I gotta
right.
go do it on the twatters.
Control copy, Control paste, Control V.
Doop, 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 doo, 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 doo.
All right, boom, done. Let's tweet it out, man.
Oops. I tweeted and did it.
Oh, let's see. Oh, you haven't seen it, Tank? I figured you've seen it by now. Did I not put it out there? Oh. Just for Tank.
What's just for Tank?
Uh,
Here it is. Cool.
just for Tank. Wanted to see his character, Scarface, did it.
Cool.
Yeah. Took me a while to find that font, a couple of days actually. I had to download it, blah, 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 blah. I don't know. I think they charged me like $3 for it too.
Really?
Yeah, but I had to get it on there, man. It wasn't complete till Tank was till Scalpel Serial was Scarface, man. That just didn't feel right. It's like, no, it's not complete. But that was it. Let's see. And let's see. And let's bring this back over here. And maximized. And let me find the chat again. Make sure everything is going smoothly.
Dude,
Oh yeah, Rebel Comics is in the house.
Rebel Comics in the house. He's got the link.
Yeah. Tank Fairy. Yeah, and you already read that. Tank Fairy said, dude. I don't know if that was about Rebel Comics or about his
No, I
Zero.
think it had to do more with the Scalpel Zero Scarface.
I like it. I kind of took a page out of Manny when he did his Skunk City.
Yeah, but I just did it the old-fashioned way. I just freaking copied and paste instead of looking for the darn thing. I just said, screw it. I'll just copy and paste it in Clip Studio.
Yeah, but I was working off of Procreate. It's kind of different. It's a different beast as I was working mobile.
Yeah, so I just did it like, screw it. I'll just copy, paste, and there was certain letters I just had to fake it, just made it up myself.
Yeah, but you're an artist. You're a true artist.
I try to be.
So you could do stuff like that. Me, I gotta buy stuff, man. Like I said, slacker. Catania Inspiration says, hello, everyone. Well, how you doing, Catania? Thank you for joining us.
That's a new name.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
But they're here. But I have to treat for you. I'm uploading something soon. Yes, Marcus Given. That is awesome. Hey, Tank, since you're out there listening, is it okay if I put the time lapse of that drawing that I just showed for Scalpel Zero on my YouTube channel? Because I have a time lapse for it. But I don't want to put it up if you're not ready to have your character, full blasted it, and it is your character. So I don't want to, take liberties.
I'm pretty sure is get it up there as soon as possible. He's only got 30-something more days left before he's going to go live.
It's only like a minute and a half long.
You know what? Every little bit,
please do.
Every little piece counts.
Yeah, like I said, it's like a minute and a half long. But there's just a little time lapse. I'm kind of have fun with the time lapses. They're just cool. It's actually already on my YouTube, but it's private. I just gotta release it.
Mm-hmm.
But I wanted to ask first. Well, actually, I gotta put music to it and do an intro. That's what I haven't done yet. But working from the iPad, you have to upload it to YouTube, then download it from YouTube, then open it up on my editing software, and then re-upload it to YouTube. It's like a long process.
It sounds too complicated.
That's what happens when you're cheap. You just you find all the workarounds you can. Slacker, man, slacker. But yeah, I got it. I gotta find some music though. I've been using MU Music, so I don't know. Think I'm running out of songs. All right, and Marcus posted Catania's links, and she's happy. So hey, that's good stuff, man.
Did you ever use YouTube's music? Have you ever listened to theirs?
Yeah, I used to be able to download it, but I don't know why I can't download it and then put it on my software and then put it into this video. But I have to look at it again.
I mean, they had some pretty good songs that I've used in my videos.
Yeah, I gotta put something in there. Neostar Productions is here saying XL Go.
Awesome.
And yeah, everybody's chilling.
Chilling.
Life is good. Life is beautiful.
Thought you were gonna start singing.
No, 13 people watching, 9 likes. And make sure that you haven't hit the like button yet. Go ahead and give it a nice little caressing. Good Dog Press loves it when you caress his like button. Don't ask me why, but he just does. He giggles like the Pillsbury Doughboy in the background. It's crazy. It's crazy. I don't know things. Don't know.
I don't want to know how you know that.
I witnessed it one time when he went off air. But I've witnessed a lot of stuff.
That was
We all witness a lot of stuff about each other when we go off air. He is Mr. Production. He know all the process, programs, and tricks. Now I'm learning, Shabby. I'm learning as I go along. I barely had learned Hangouts, and then they got rid of it. I think they did that to make fun of old people. Like,
yeah, they took out a really good, easy thing to use, and they said, "No, we're not gonna let you use it anymore."
they got to make money.
But they were making money just having people put content out.
They're still gonna get people to put content out. Now they're just gonna make money to charge you for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now they're gonna make money by making you pay for but you can still use Hangouts. Don't get it wrong. If you use OBS in conjunction with Hangouts, you can still use your old format and use OBS to broadcast it. So it's not like it's dead. There's a workaround for it. That's how they did the Dawn Unquartered fan edition. They just used OBS to broadcast the screen and use the Hangouts to still communicate with the people. But the problem is, to me, OBS is really complicated. I still got to learn how to use it all the way. Marcus says I have a way with words. I don't know about that. Best Street is my #1 download WWE 2K19 wrestler. KG is in the house.
KG. Brother Tank.
Yeah, they're over there. It's a love fest between Tank and Shabby right now.
All right. KG, can you put that special link that we need to put in every single time we go on air? That special link to a special young lady's video. You know which one.
Oh, Lordy.
We're trying to get that to be her #1 video.
You could do that on. Never mind.
KG's going to do it. KG's awesome.
Yeah, KG's the man, the myth, the legend.
We're only 41 views away from that, so that's how I troll her, by being her #1 video on her stream.
On the channel.
Yeah.
How much of it do you have to watch for it to count as a view? And how long is it?
Well, it's super fast. It's only 40 seconds.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, it's just go over there and watch it. Open up another browser and go watch it. It's it's like nothing. I mean, she cut down my video, my Skunk Girl video, the teaser trailer, and she put some extra sound effects and just stupid stuff. And it's cute. It's cute. I mean, I'll give her credit. It's funny. It's not what I would do, but it's cool. It helps her out. It helps me out. It actually. It helps her other videos. I mean, her other videos actually get more hits too. People are looking at Skunk Girl and they're like, oh, let's go look at her other videos. So it's a win-win situation.
Win-win is good. like it when everybody wins. What the
What's going on? What's going on? I heard
hell?
somebody.
Somebody's whistling.
It was me.
No, she is banging new glasses now. Next job I get, I hope, is day shift. I miss being able to participate in these live streams and live drawings. Yeah. I could understand that.
Who's that? Shelby?
No, Neostar Productions.
Neil Star.
I don't participate. I just pretend to participate.
You participate.
I'm just like, you know, I'm just here so I can talk to people because I'm locked up in my house all day. Just need someone to talk to.
Oh Lord, we're therapy for him, people.
We are. You are therapy for me for
Oh
sure.
Lord.
You all are my therapy.
I thought that's what this was,
It was. It is.
isn't it?
It is. That is
I
to
mean,
me.
I keep sending Manny a check for $100 for every hour. So
Ooh,
you haven't gotten it?
I have not gotten that yet.
I thought that was for
Damn,
other
right.
services rendered.
Wow, that'd be nice.
Professor Geek says, "Rock on, Manny! I can't wait for my
Oh.
company, Skunk Girl."
What's up, Professor Geek? Hey, me what?
I'm always trying to keep up with the chat. Tank says he's quietly inking, and Neil says, "You guys are my therapy too. I barely talk to anyone at my current job. See what I mean? Y'all can't put a Rican down for having his therapeutical be here." Everybody's saying hello to Professor Geek.
I'm going to send in the link. There's no, you don't have to come on, Professor Geek. If you want to hang out for a little bit, promote something, come on down.
That's what I used to tell Manny all the time. I'll send you the link, Manny. You don't have to come, but here's the link.
No. Oops. Darn it.
Some days when me and Josh used to run solo.
There we go. I sent in the link, so if he wants to come, there we go.
No pressure, Professor Geek. You'll only be disappointed in the millions and millions of fans that came here to see you.
No,
I'm just messing. I'm just messing.
we're just a small little show compared to Professor Geek. He's a big time guy. Come on.
I'm just messing, man.
He's big time.
You're big time too, Manny.
No, I'm not. I'm a small fry.
He says if he gets his setup going on time, he will.
Cool.
Tank
Cool,
says,
cool,
I would love to hear Professor Geek speak
Never heard him speak before?
on this channel.
Oh yeah.
He's trying to say, come on, man, you gotta get with it. Marcus says, since everybody's working, I'll be creating my thumbnail. Awesome, Marcus, man. I can't wait to see what you come up with. Marcus is my hero.
He's my hero.
My hero, Zero. Such a funny little hero.
There you go.
Should I make copycat an African American guy?
It's up to you.
Hmm.
You gotta have representation, Manny.
What?
No, I'm just giving you a hard time. I said you gotta have representation.
I think I'm going. He used to be white. I'm going to make him. There's a lot of people of color on this screen now. Cool.
Yeah, Tank said just in general. Just in general. Well, Trusty, that Hulk is looking very good.
Well, thank you.
Why do you sound like somebody else?
Who do I sound like now?
You
Charo.
sound a little bit like Mr. Pablo Romero.
Another Heritage came out. You're talking about, bringing people of color, and my accent just came back. It's like, oh. Model 316 said, hi, how's everyone's Brazilian superheroes coming along? What Brazilian superheroes?
For Rick's contest.
Rick has another contest.
I believe so.
Well, there you go. I had no idea. Had no idea. Tank Fair is dropping Professor Geek's link out. He's like, look, if y'all can't hear him on mainstream, go to his channel and hear him speak.
Yeah, he does a really good show on Thursday nights, same time that you go on ERTs.
Oh,
A little bit later.
I fight a losing battle on Thursdays.
Well, he does one like about hour and a half after you start your thing. It's called Son of Comicsgate.
Mm.
You know, it's pretty cool because they talk about writing comics and drawing comics and stuff. It's more cerebral.
Oh yeah, that's definitely not my type of thing, man. I don't know anything about that.
I was on there once. I haven't gone back.
Did it hurt your brain?
Was that?
Did it hurt your brain?
It's just I've been on other shows at this time.
Oh,
It's kind of like two ships passing in the night, just not doing. But it's a good thing to watch after. I watch it after. And I do like his videos. The videos are very good, very educational.
Oh, check. Hey, Trusty.
Yes.
Neil Star Production says an old friend of mine is working on a radio show full of Hispanic superheroes and is looking for voice actors.
Oh.
Hey, man, tell him to hit me up. I speak Spanish.
Right. That's
kind
right.
of, sort of, mostly. Whenever I find someone to speak Spanish to, which is kind of rare. But hey, when it happens, it's a beautiful thing. Professor Geek says, "You guys rock. We try.
We try.
We're just a small, tiny community trying to keep everything art focused."
Yep, and no drama over here.
And Purple Gang, Jailhouse Rocks.
Oh, Schoolhouse Rock.
Chevy says, "That's your calling, E." Hey, I don't know, bruh. I don't know. I kind of enjoy slaughtering people's artwork.
One day you gotta slaughter my artwork.
Oh man, I did. I've been doing tanks lately. Poor Tank. But I'm getting better though. I can see improvements from things I did because I keep all my drawings. And I see some improvements. So I'm getting kind of happy about that. It's a little bit of improvement, but it's making me happy.
When I get Skunk Girl #2 cover ready to go, I'll send it over to you. See your inks on it.
That'd be awesome. By then I should be good. I should be a lot better than I am now. I hope so, because I ink every day now. Like every day religiously, I ink at least 1 or 2 drawings.
Good.
That's one of the reasons why I got the iPad. I just, like I said, I know I'm beating a dead horse to death. I'm just really disappointed with Clip Studio making me, telling me that I'm going to have to pay another subscription when I already own Clip Studio. That's why I keep using Procreate. Because I think it's dumb. I just don't understand that. But anyway, I digress. I beat that horse to death a lot. I'm sorry. It just really irks me. Because Clip Studio works so good on the iPad. It's crazy.
Yeah, I just hate that it's a subscription. I mean, you can flat out buy it for your PC or whatever, right? But it's just on an iPad, you got a subscription.
Yeah, and I don't like that. I don't like that. Neostar says, look for Ralph Baer or Maurice Dixon Jr. on Twitter or Instagram. All right, I'll check them out. You can always point them over here. They like the voice, That That would be awesome. We could use an extra pair of eyeballs on these wonderful artists.
Mm-hmm.
You know. But I'll definitely check them out. Ralph Bear or Maurice Dixon on Twitter or Instagram. I look for him. But I think Trusty, he's the actual voice talent. You know.
Huh.
And Josh can do some things. Make a grown man blush.
Uh-oh.
Say what?
Right?
Make a grown man blush.
Make a grown man blush.
That got him in here real fast.
I know, right? That woke him up. Like, wait, what?
Like, whoa, what? Huh?
But what? You know,
I'm
hey.
asleep. I'm just listening.
I'm just trying to keep the stream going. You know, just trying to keep the stream going. Keep talking. You know, check out the latest episode of Aquabats Super Show. It's fun for all ages.
Oh man,
Says Tank Ferret.
What is Tank watching?
I don't know. Tank is Tank, man. He says he's secretly, quietly inking. You know. I don't know what the hell I picked up. This looks like Swamp Thing. And yeah, this is going to be one I'll probably be inking for 2 days. Double page spread. This ain't no double page, is it? Jesus Christ, this is huge. All right, man, whatever. I could figure it out. Question for E: how's inking when you have loose pencils? Not very good, man. I notice you ink. You do some really. I notice you ink is some really tight pencils. We can ask Manny. Unless I know what your style is or what you're trying to do, I don't think me inking loose pencils is a good idea.
Well, what I give you, the next Skunk Girl is going to be tight pencils. So if I get that way, I can get an inker that they'll know exactly what to do.
I think loose pencils is it's a question of familiarity with the character, with the artist and the character. If you don't have that, I don't think is really, you know, I guess if I get more experience, I guess I'll be able to do loose pencils. But for now, my inexperience dictates, and unfamiliarity with these characters dictates that it's kind of difficult to do.
So
you know,
loose pencils is good for if you're going to ink your own self. Yeah. If you're not going to ink your own self, you're going to give it to somebody else. You need to do tight pencils.
Yeah. No, and the worst thing is loose pencils that are very, very light. When I first started working as an inking assistant for an inker named John Lowe, he was doing a book. It was Team Titans. It was a Teen Titans spinoff.
Yeah, that was a good book.
Yeah, and it had some Terry Dodson pencils, some early Terry Dodson stuff. It was so light and so loose. I had to take it to him. I said, John, what is this? He said, I don't know. Just ink what you see, and maybe it'll turn into something.
Yeah. But don't get it twisted now. These are not the best. These pencils that I'm doing, they're pixelated as heck. They're not super clear because I just find them on the internet and pop them into my program. So these are not some sharp lines you're looking at, but they are tight pencils in the sense that you can, you know, that there's more is well defined what the drawing is. I don't know. I tried loose pencils once, but like I said, I think if you're gonna give someone loose pencils to ink, I think there has to be some rapport. There has to be some familiarity with the penciler style, and of course with the material, and of course there's gonna be some like, hey, what's this? You know, I don't think you're gonna get away from that ever. You know, like I think no matter, you know, there's always going to be a question like, hey, what are you trying to do here? You know what? And then of course, you don't want to over ink. Sometimes I do that. Sometimes I go in heavy on the blacks. Which is, you know, something. But I like inking like that. I like inking super dark. Like if it was up to me, there would be no color, just black and white. But that's the only colors I see. But anyway, I digress. I digress. But yeah, I did try some loose pencils. I don't know. I don't think that's my cup of tea. I still got a long way to go for that. Like I said, slacker. Still kind of finding my own style. Yeah, I mean, that's really what it's all about. Shoot, even Tank says that I've kind of developed a little weird style, which, hey, I'll take that as a compliment.
Weird style.
Well, you know, he said my own little style. I'll take that as a compliment. I don't know what my style is, but whatever. I just like it though, man. It's not as easy as I thought it would be. That's for sure. I figured it'd be just tracing, you know.
It's not tracing.
But it's been a little bit more challenging than that.
Yep.
It's like, oh, inking is easy, man. All you're doing is tracing. Ha ha ha. Was I so wrong? And my own art is a long way to go, but the artist I've been working with is quite good. But you know, practice makes better. Definitely challenging yourself. Why do you think I hang out with people like Manny and Tank and Josh Chris, man? Because you know, they inspire, you know, to keep practicing. In the words of Jason Lee, your mom's a
Your mom's a what?
a tracer.
Oh Lord.
Oh my Lord. I don't know anything about that.
What?
But I will look it up.
Ooh, yeah. Too dark.
I thought about what you said. Oh, you thought about what I said? Cool. So what are you thinking? You thinking you're gonna take a leap forward? You know, because I think taking a leap forward should be a good step. Can't stay behind, brother. You know, you can't stand at the starting line because you're never gonna get to the end, to the finish. So I think you should do it. I think you should bolt ahead, man. Full steam. And you know, but hey, everybody works in their own way, at their pace, and however they feel comfortable, you know. But I still think you should at least, why not? You know, like there's nothing to lose except time. Time is kind of valuable, but you can't get better unless you put time. Been thinking about it all day? Well, good. Now stop thinking and put it into action. Just put it into action.
Ooh.
All you need is a piece of paper and a pencil. That's it. Neil Star said his name is Felipe Ondera. He agreed to do the art for Henshin Hero Warrior. Yeah. See, I can pronounce Felipe Ondera, but that other stuff, Neil Star, yeah, you got me. Guariser, Hensho Hero Guariser. I don't know what that is. I have no idea. I'm lost. I'm lost. Lima Lima Mike Foxtrot. You know, that's good. That's good stuff. Good stuff. Two. All right. Well, Cyril, if you miss drawing, just do it. Oh man, no, you're not a bother, dude. You're the reason why we stream, man. We like engaging with you guys, you know, talking with you guys.
Who said that? Who said that?
Zion. Zero Salcion says, Gracias, your teeth. I appreciate it. Sorry to bother you, but I thought you wanted to let you know what I decided. Yeah, definitely wanted to know, man.
No, dude. That's the whole thing, is we want to be interactive with you guys.
Yeah, otherwise we'd just be doing private hangouts.
Yeah. We didn't want. We also even have. Did you give a shout out to Tim Fear?
Yeah.
Fear? Cool.
I did when he first jumped in. He's been here for a minute. He's the one that said, in the words of Jason Lee,
Yeah, your
madre. Tu madre. But
Yeah.
anyway, I digress.
Yeah.
No, but
Yeah,
Cyril,
I mean, that's the whole thing. We like talking with all you guys. You know, like Trusty said, we do a private hangout if we didn't want to be talking with you guys. You know, but we want to do that. You know.
definitely not, man, and it's good, And we like to hear stuff like that, Zero Saw Zion. We like to hear when people get motivated and want to draw and whatnot. That's
Mhm.
awesome. As a matter of fact, make sure you tweet us some of your work.
Yep.
Tweet at us when you do some work, man. It'd be awesome to see it. I mean, if you see some of my drawings, you'd be like, yeah, anybody can draw. Trusty had the misfortune of seeing some of my early stuff. He's trying to fix it now. Poor Trusty. Okay, well, Instagram me, brother. You can hit me at the gram. You can hit me on Facebook at the gram. If you don't like Twitter, hit us at the gram. Dr. Venkman's in the house saying, hey, what up?
What's up, Dr. Venkman?
Why did I choose this thing to ink?
Because you like it.
No, I didn't like this one. I thought it was like the one that might come the clearest. That's why I chose it. It's like, oh, that's pretty big. It might come in pretty clear. I don't think I've ever read one of these comics. Oh, so you're gonna say he saw some of my art on Instagram? Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. Man, Leo Star, why you putting in words I can't pronounce, man?
Oh, you put it there.
He said, it's cool, Leo Ortiz. My comic is heavily based on Japanese tokusatsu shows. Colorful customs, martial arts, and striking poses.
Tokusatsu.
Tokusatsu. Where's Chester when you need him?
I took Japanese in high school. I live in Hawaii. I'm pretty good at saying those Japanese words.
There you go. Another talent that Manny has that nobody knew about.
I always got to be the interpreter for my wife whenever we go out. What did they say? All the different accents and all the different things.
Dr. Bateman says he's watching cloud to ground lightning across the street. He lives across from a stone quarry. I'll follow you when I get back on IG. Officially, I had to leave because of cyberbullying. People tease me for my art sometimes. Man, don't let, you know what? Those same people eat their words in a couple of years or a couple of months, depending on how diligent you are, how much work you put in. Don't even worry about them people, man. I don't really care.
Yeah, zero. So show us some work.
I don't care what people think. At the end of the day, you want to do your art for you, But if you're good enough where you can, other people can enjoy it, then hey, that's awesome as well. That's awesome as well. And, I'm no Josh Chris or Trusty or Manny, but for sure. But they let me hang out with them, so hey, life is beautiful. Life is beautiful. If it's well, yeah. He wants to know if it's cool if he posts a link, Manny, but it's your chat, so only you can approve it. Well, KG. Yeah, Manny. So yeah.
What's he gonna do? Just link to his channel?
He said most of my art is on Discord. Look at Marcus. Marcus, see, this is why Marcus is my boy. See, sorry to hear that, so, but those are haters. Haters. They don't have talent themselves, so don't let them put you down. You keep pushing. That's what I'm talking about. Man, Marcus is my hero. He's my inspiration. He's the wind beneath my wings. Zach Hawkins is saying hello to everybody as well.
Hey, Zach.
Sometimes Zach comes in, man, he gets hungry.
KG, go post the link and go check it out. KG is my.
Yeah, KG is your filter. That's what I said.
You go check it out. He'll go check it out. If it's good enough to be on Good Dog Press, which means no bad stuff. Okay, that's what it means. I mean, we'll take any art, but just gotta be. We're PG here. PG plus.
Sometimes we get PG-13.
Yeah, PG-13, that kind of stuff. But we don't do bad stuff over here.
No hentai.
Yeah, no, none of that. So, KG is gonna go check it out. Put up the link.
Yeah, like I said, don't let people it's just sketches, he says. Yeah, don't let people steal your joy, man. People want to see people as miserable as them.
That's sad. That is so sad. It's
You
like
know
if
what
you
I
don't
mean?
like the person's artwork, just move on. If you don't like the person's personality, just move on. Come on, life is, you know, you're not gonna click with everybody. Just move on. You know, don't. There's too much of that going on nowadays. Like seriously, just move on. You don't like the person, move on.
Speaking of the person I hate on the most. Hello, my name is Pablo Romero. You can find me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Discord, and all the social medias as Pablo Romero Art.
We love
How you doing, Pablo?
we love Pablo.
I know. I'm just always making fun of him.
Why you make fun of Pablo? That's why
'Cause
he
I
don't
like-
want to come on the show anymore.
No, he don't want to come on the show anymore because Good Dog went bed dog that day and let out a whole bunch of F-bombs.
When?
Man, it was like 4 or 5 months ago. And Pablo still got PTSD from that.
I like to know what stream this was.
You were on it? How you don't know?
I do not recall doing multiple F-bombs.
Hey, Pablo, did
I
Manny
think-
not go bed dog press and drop F-bombs? See, F-bomb scares me, says Pablo. I'm not lying.
I think I may have do one F-bomb every 2-3 weeks. I don't recall doing F-bombs on multiple F-bombs on a stream.
I don't know, but you scared Pablo. That's all I'm
sorry.
saying.
I'm sorry, Pablo.
And of course, now I gotta go find a video and put it together and show it to Manny. I'll have to edit something. Whoa, Darth Throne, man, it's been a while since I've seen you, man. Welcome back.
Oh yeah, it's been a while, Darth Throne.
He says he loves StreamYard. Pablo says he still dreams about that night.
Oh, Pablo.
And Dr. Beckman says small dogs scare me. Well, Manny has one of those too.
I love small dogs.
He's got a small dog he puts on stream all the time.
Where are you? What you doing?
So there you go. Yeah, Darth Throne, man, it's been a while. I haven't seen you in ages.
Come on.
There goes the dog. There you go, Dr. Venkman. There is the tiny dog now.
There's a tiny little dog. Huh?
You ask for it and you get it. Good Dog Press delivers every time.
Yep.
That's why you should back Skunk Girl, because you know he's going to deliver on that too.
Keep the customer satisfied.
Well, we have a successful campaign. Now it's going into the next phase. I got to make sure that I get it out on a timely basis,
Yeah, we got faith in you, man.
Everything's going good. I mean, if you guys notice, I mean, I've been doing some other coloring, going over colors again. By the time at the end of the month, when I'm ready to send it off to the printers, the colors should be totally finalized.
Nice.
Every single day, I'm learning something new, how to make it better, how to use, certain tools. So it's getting better every day. If you guys saw my stream from the other night, you guys saw that bed pillows. Those pillows came out really nice, and I couldn't do that 2 months ago. So I'm learning every single day how to do things better and better and better.
And that's what it's all about. Tatron said, estado ocupado, mi amigo. Yeah, todo el mundo. Pero hey, tú sabes, cuando puedas, visítanos. Venga para acá, nos da un poquito de amor y sigue regresando. Nosotros siempre estamos contentos de ver a nuestra gente aquí. So, No sea un extranjero, como dicen los gringos. Anyway, that was my Spanish section for the day.
Uh-oh.
I thought we switched over to the SAP channel.
We did.
Mundo.
Neostar Production says, I love dogs. It's spiders that scare me. Well, Trusty has a pet spider coming soon to a screen near you. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Cockroach, maybe. I don't know.
Zach Hawkins says, did Trusty hurt his hand or is that a sleeve just to stop ink smudges? It is the latter, not the former.
It doesn't help though that my fingertips are what's picking up all the ink. So I could go with the blue gloves that you get at the auto parts store, but that just kind of looks creepy.
That's what Tank used to do.
That's a Tank, yeah. It's Tank uses.
I
think that's why he made the joke.
Try that out next time.
Tato says, okay. See, he liked the Spanish segment. I mean, it was a brief Spanish segment, You should hear when I try to speak German on my streams. That's tough.
But you did say gringo at the last part.
Yeah. Americanos. Gringos. Well, I can't say Americanos because Americanos now consist of everybody. So I gotta say gringos because, Hey, Pablo says, hey, Professor, didn't see you there. I know, Professor's lurking, man. He's sneaking in on everybody. He snuck in on Good Dog Press.
Yeah.
And, he says if he gets set up on time, he may be joining the panel. So y'all might even get to hear yet another good voice in the channel.
A great voice in the channel. Great voice.
So there you go. Oh, are you saying that my voice is great? Thanks, Manny.
I never said anything bad about your voice. I've always said you're the voice of Good Dog Press.
Oh, I'm about to cry. I feel so loved.
There's all the love here.
I feel so loved. Anyway, I'm back to reality now. Sorry, people. It was a slight breakdown in communication barriers, but hey, but we're back. We're back. Guess who's back? Back again. Okay, copyright strike aborted.
Yeah, come on. It's not copyright strike. Is it?
No. If I sing, I think if you sing it, I don't think it's an issue. And if you don't sing the whole song, I don't think it's an issue. Like you say, hey, it's a cover. Then we're good. And that was just my version of, yeah. Neostar says, Ortiz does have a dope voice. Thumbs up. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that.
Oh, come on. Stop it, doggy. I got a dog that wants to lick me.
Well, you got to get love somehow, Manny.
Well, Skunk Girl's still at work. Here. Let's put your butt up here so everybody can see you wagging your tail. Yeah. Dog butt.
Is he licking the monitor?
What? No. Poor thing.
That is Manny exposing the poor dog to the internet for likes and clicks. That's terrible. Terrible.
Hey, gotta use whatever you can.
I ain't mad at you.
There's a little doggy. Here's doggy.
No, I use Trusty for that, man. I'm like, yo, y'all want to see some dope artwork? Hey, here's Trusty and Josh too.
There's a doggy in my lap, so it's kind of hard to do art when she's in my lap. Thank you.
Dog says, hey, look, I'm more important than your art, dude.
Are you taking over the show, huh? Yeah. You're going to give me a kiss. Uh-oh. There you can see her little tail wagging. She's a happy little doggy.
Indeed. Neostar says, doggy! Puts a lot of happy emojis.
Yeah.
Zach has got a roll. He says he just wanted to drop in and wish everybody well. And
Zach,
he wishes, yep.
Go make some meats for us, man. Lucky guy.
Yeah.
Smoking those meats.
He also says, keep up the good work, Manny.
Awesome. Thanks, Zach. Everybody needs to keep up the good work over here. We push each other. That's the main thing. That's what the digital bullpen is all about. Pushing each other to get better every time that we stream with each other.
I'm just here for the therapy. I come here so I can talk to people.
Oh Lord.
That's what I'm here for. Dogs rule. We need more dogs on this indie scene. There you have it.
Dogs do rule.
The chat has spoken. Dogs need to be included in the indie scene. It's funny though, because there will be no dogs on Skunk Girl, just skunks and Skunk Girl and soy boys and what is it called? Social justice wardens.
Yes, sir. Which is what I'm coloring right now.
Yeah, hold on. Dr. Bateman says, I feeling no love from E. Skipping over my comments.
Oh Lord, you cannot do that. Why are you doing that?
Now, Dr. Bateman said, there is no greater voice than mine. Mine sounds like money. Old money, maybe. Yeah, I'm just kidding. I just want an 80s comic book by Pablo. There you go. That's all his 3 comments. Now we're back. Neostar says he's back, but he's not able to post the link. You could post it. It just won't show up. And then
you post the link and then KG or Marcus will approve it.
Yeah. After they verify, that there is no whatever Trusty said.
There's no prawn.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and the real Dr. Brentman says, thank you. Thank you so much. I talked to him the other day, actually.
Dr. Weidman?
Yeah, I talked to him the other day on a private StreamYard. Because he was trying to get some things going. I don't know if he ever got that situation resolved.
Cool.
I hope he did. And Dr. Beckman is asking Josh if he's drawing Dragon Ball Z. I'm assuming that's what it is. He just put DBZ.
Yeah, I'm drawing Broly versus Gogeta. I finally watched the movie last night. I stayed up way late watching that movie, and I can't believe I didn't watch it before. And my Dragon Ball Z posters I do sell pretty well, so I thought it was time I do a new one.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Ask and Josh will speak.
Awesome.
It happens. Let's see. Dr. Beckman says, he was mean to me. He harassed me one-on-one.
Whoa.
That's what he says. That's not what happened. But, we have different recollections of that whole thing. The whole exchange was like, really? It wasn't that hard. This is all I did. That was pretty much the whole conversation. And he was talking about some Ingletine.
Ingletine?
Is that what his name is?
Yeah, I love comics. Ingletine.
Yeah, they were talking about how the stream wasn't working, and they were trying to learn how to do StreamYards, and which prompted me to put that video I put out about StreamYards and OBS and how I set up my art streams.
Well, this StreamYard is really easy to use.
It is. But that's how we found out that the microphone on the camera does not pick up voice, because he doesn't have a microphone either. He just uses his microphone cam. And he says lies, and then he's got crying, laughing hard emoji thingy. It is what it is.
Did ERTs beat you up again?
I don't beat anybody up, man. I'm the nicest guy in the world, unless you come after me. You have to come after me first. I only attack when attacked. I never attack unprovoked.
You don't attack people offline a lot.
Just you, though, for fun. But I was nice to him, actually. Very nice. Super cordial.
Super cordial.
Mm-hmm.
That like super cereal?
I don't know, man. I was like very cordial, Just got back from my epic honey-do list. Oh, well, welcome back, Tank.
Tank. Is Tank in the... Nope, Tank is not in the green room.
Dr. Bateman says, He said he could draw Skunk Girl better than many. No, I didn't. I can't draw Skunk Girl, period. Point blank.
You know what? I mean, there are some guys who actually do draw Skunk Girl. Very nice, very great interpretations.
Yeah, one of them has a cast on his hand.
Oh Lord. You're trying to get
Right. Manny makes me draw Skunk Girl so much I broke my hand.
He got serious. He got severe carpal tunnel.
Oh,
Because
Lord.
Manny. Zero Soul Science says, I don't know why it's not showing up.
What's not showing up?
I guess he's trying to put the link so they can look at it.
Usually, you put the link in the chat. All they got to do is click it to let it be seen, and then from there they can go over and look at the website.
Yeah, he's having technical difficulties.
There should be. I mean, just throw your link in there, and KG or Marcus can just, or even Tank can just click on it and say approve.
Yeah, it's just because
Fairly simple. They'll approve it, then they're going to go over there and verify. Trust but verify.
Mm-hmm. Trust but verify.
They're going to go over there and say, yeah, it looks good. And then the link they're just going to let the link stand there.
Yep. Mark says, that's where, yeah, try refreshing the post again. So I'm not the mod. That explains it. No, but you should still be able to post it, and then we can approve or disapprove based on that.
Yeah, just approve, and then they got to go over there and verify. That's all.
Yeah. It works. Manny's right.
So everybody's going to go over there now and go check it. Everybody's going to like, oh my Lord.
Oh my Lord.
Did they put the link in there yet?
I don't know. I don't think so.
No, I'm much for too.
I don't see the link yet.
Yeah,
We got
I don't
18
think so.
people in the chat right now, which is amazing. Thank you guys for coming over here on a Monday afternoon.
I know.
We got 18 people going. That means that there must be no drama stream going on right now.
No, he said there's only 6 people on air. That's why.
Oh, only 6. Only 6. We only got to compete with 6 people.
Man, I compete with everybody. I do horrible too. I get my butt whooped every Tuesday and every Thursday.
Monday and Tuesday is not the days to go on air. But you know what? We got to do what we got to do. You know, this is what we do.
I get beat up on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Well, usually Monday night is the drama night. It's like everything that happened on the weekend. It's like, oh, they got to come out and do their streams and, you know, just beat up on us little guys. But hey, we take the hits. We take the hits.
Yeah, he said he refreshed and posted. If you still don't see it, don't worry about it. I don't know what to tell you. But you do have 16 people watching and 18 likes. That means someone came, dropped a like, you know. And
2 people dropped out after I said there was 18 people watching.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, maybe my screen is not refreshed.
No, it did drop. It was 18 when I said it, and then it dropped down to 16 now.
Yeah, but they left some likes.
That's cool. Well, what's even better than leaving some likes? Hit the share button. Share it out. You know, tell your friends, tell your neighbors.
Tell them the Good Dog Press is doing some amazing skunkified art.
Well, this is actually going to be in the book. I mean, when you guys read the book, I've been looking over the lettering and how the story is going. Everything is going real smooth. You guys are going to be able to read the story really good. Everything's cool. But when you get to this 2 pages, there's 2 pages of these SJWs. Hopefully you guys get the joke. These guys are going to be talking and talking. If you guys skip over these 2 pages, that's fine. Because they're going to be saying gibberish. It's like, what the hell is going on? It's just a commentary on the new kind of comics where they just talk and talk and talk. It's like, seriously? Where's the action? So, but that's what these 2 pages are going to be. You know, 18 panels of SJWs trying to come up with a plan how to go get Skunk Girl. Just go get her. But they all come up with their own plan. So that's what this is all about. Just a parody on new comics.
Let's see. Oh, Lady Celtic Moon says she's got a roll. All right, good night, Lady Celtic Moon. Hope you have a blessed one.
Yeah.
That the Bateman says, well, nerdrotic. just went live. Goodbye, audience.
Uh
And then
oh.
he laughs.
You guys can
Evil.
watch that later. Nerd Rock is fun.
All right, Marcus just gave him solutions for. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Thank you. I don't know why that just came out of nowhere. Poke Fire just went live.
Really?
Flame attack.
Pencil for Live. We Stand on Brad is here saying, "Hey guys."
Hashtag I stand on Brad.
All right,
What's
there
up,
you
Brad?
go.
Brad's got the link.
So Pencil says he's having dinner. You know, KG Marcus is still working with Zion on getting his link up. And everybody's saying hi to Brad, and Brad is saying hi to everybody. And life is beautiful once again.
I don't see
Here in
this
Good Dog
hashtag I
Press.
stand on Brad though.
I put the hashtag.
You put the hashtag I stand on Brad?
I put a hashtag We Stand on Brad.
Oh, awesome.
You know, we stand on Brad because Brad can take it. Yeah. Pobre Brad. Pobrecito. I don't know why computer's acting really laggy today.
You know what? When I look at your hashtag,
Mm-hmm.
it looks like hashtag West and on Brad.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to capitalize that we stand.
All right. Let me try it again. All right.
West
Neostar says, would Riser Man be easier to pronounce? Riser Man, sure. Hashtag
Reezer
we
Man.
stand on Brad Delicious.
Well,
Boom, there you go.
somebody's got to add on to that. Now you got
There
to
you
add
go.
on. I stand on the shoulders of ERTs that we stand on, Brad.
And we just gotta keep it rolling because
Just keep it rolling. I mean, I forgot what show it was, but we kept on rolling it. I put it in, then Jordan went over that, then there was another person who went over that, and just kept on going until Brad said that he was gonna come at us with a weapon. Then we stopped.
Was it a hammer?
It was worse than a hammer.
You know that's what his character likes to use.
Yeah, it would have been funny if he was going to come at us with a hammer, but I think he was going to use a grenade. I think he says, I'm going to throw a grenade by the person that's standing on the shoulders of the person that stands on Manny, who stands on Brad, or something stupid like that.
Poor Brad.
Poor Brad. Poor Brad.
No, it's tough being Brad.
Brad's going to bring a handyman back. I think he's going to bring it onto Kickstarter, if I'm not mistaken.
It's working for the Wapple, so hey.
Dude, I don't see what's wrong with that,
Yeah.
As long as you make something exclusive for Kickstarter, exclusive for Indiegogo, just get a different audience, and it's not like you're asking the people that supported you on Indiegogo to support you on Kickstarter.
Hey, Tank said he's back. He says, "Hey, he's in the back room."
Oh yeah, there he is.
Okay, Tank.
Sorry, I just looked over and saw that.
Well, that's what you guys got to do. You guys got to put it in the chat. If you guys go in the back room, you guys goes, "Hey, we're here. Let me in. Let me in."
No, and he dropped out. We let him in, and he left. That's why we don't let him in anymore. I'm just kidding.
Tank, what's going on? What's going on, sir?
Probably had to do another honeydew list. I had to do one before I came on. Dr. Bateman says, I could join for a bit if you wanted. No, Dr. Bateman, you ain't allowed here, man. You done blasphemed me, slandered, libeled me. No, man. No, I'm just kidding. That's up to Manny. It's Manny's channel.
Whose show is this now? Well, right now we only can go up to 6 people. So
Yeah.
right now we're leaving it for 2 people right now.
Yeah.
So I don't want to bring somebody on and say, oh, I got to kick you. We got 2 slots open for 2 people. Yeah. So it's kind of
that's what I just said, man. It's not my channel. It's Manny's channel.
Yeah. So we got it open for Tank, because Tank is the wingman. He's a VIP. And then we got another VIP that might actually be coming on with us if he can get his stuff ready. And this is a big YouTuber, people. He has a lot of subscribers, a lot more than us. I mean, I think he's got more than all of us combined.
Yeah, I don't got that many subs.
Yeah,
So.
I mean, he's a big YouTuber. Biggest show I've been on so far. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you haven't been on Ethan's, huh?
Nope. But I have been on Professor Geek, and he has a big following.
Yeah, I liked when he first started doing reviews for the books.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I watched him then, but then he stopped. Something I stopped. But I understand. It's gonna be. Dr. Vetman says, I'm worth 3 people.
Oh, Lord.
Could be a pretty deep subject, Marcus. He says, I'm sitting here watching the rain and listening to you guys. Don't fall asleep. Don't fall asleep.
Who's watching the rain?
Bankman.
Bankman?
Yeah. I don't know, Manny. After all that lying he did about me, I don't know. Feel some kind of way. No, I'm just kidding. It's all in good fun. Speaking of which, tell you what, Dr. Bankman, when you start your first stream on your channel, invite us, and then we can go over there and talk with you. He said he's gonna start streaming. That's what he told me on that private hangout,
Cool.
private StreamYard. I don't know if we can call it a hangout anymore.
It's a hangout.
Still a hangout?
It can be in hangouts.
There you go. Could be a hangout.
We can call it whatever we want.
Call it whatever you want. Yeah. I did 2 a few days ago. You guys were MIA. Yeah. Did you hit us up on Twitter or the Instagram? If Dr. Venkman, if you did not hit us on Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook, are we supposed to know? Huh?
Facebook?
Facebook.
We got Facebook?
Facebook. You know? I think Dr. Venkman is lying to us. I don't know why.
Oh.
Tank says, let's try again. He's ready to be put back on.
Oh, Lord. Put me in, coach. I'm ready to play. Here we go. He's in.
And he's in.
Yay!
Tank is back. The wingman's back.
Pablo says, Facebook.
Of course, there's no audio.
Facebook.
Like Jason Facebook, the artist.
Oh no. Paulo takes the joke in stride, though. I like that about him. Instagram and Twitter.
Instagram, Twitter.
That's awesome stuff, man. I like the fact that Paulo takes the jokes in stride. Shut hub.
Shut up.
Shoot hub. Shoot hub.
Shut up.
Can anybody hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Can anybody hear me? Okay.
We can't hear you.
YouTube being a very, very
I'm a meat
good to
popsicle.
me.
Oh Lord, YouTube been very, very good to me. Oh Lord.
20 likes, 15 people watching.
Chico Escuela.
Uh,
Things are picking up, Manny.
That
this
stuff.
baseball been very, very good to me. Can you guys? Does anybody know who that is and what Marvel movie did he appear in? And don't you say it, Trusty, because you know.
What Marvel movie he appeared in?
Yeah, he appeared in a Marvel movie.
I don't even know what you
I
said.
don't know that.
You don't know that?
No.
Question and who?
Yeah, I was going to say, do the invitation again.
Yeah, do the imitation again. That's a really good. Maybe see even if the chat, if anybody in the chat knows that one. That's a good trivia question there.
Baseball being very, very good to me.
Huh.
Crickets.
I don't even know. who
Neil
he
Star
is.
says Ant-Man.
Yep, Ant-Man. Exactly.
Neil Star gets all of this right, man. That dude is like a freaking.
Yeah.
I wanted to say Ant-Man myself, but I was trying to.
Yeah, and the reason why he was in Ant-Man because on Saturday Night Live he actually played Ant-Man back in the 70s. It's a pretty funny sketch.
Oh, that was a funny sketch.
That was a funny sketch.
Right, I forgot
John
about
Belushi was the Hulk. He went into the bathroom and didn't see the Invisible Woman on the toilet. It was stupid. I think who was Superman? Superman was the guy from Ghostbusters. Bill Murray. There was a whole bunch of superheroes in that sketch.
They were all at a party, right?
Yeah, they were at a party.
Yeah, that was brilliant.
Yeah, even if the Thing was there, everybody was there. It's fun. It was pretty cool. I forget what the party was for though. It was Superman was had the party. He was doing the party. The Lois Lane. I think it was because Margot Kidder was on that one, right?
Don't know.
I think it was Margot Kidder was the guest host for that one.
That would make sense.
Yeah. So it's got to be around 78, 79.
Let's see. Dr. Britman's guess was a stream without Skunk Girl, and Manny is in it. Well, I don't know. Givens is dropping the link for Chango the Broken Bell. Thank you very much.
Awesome.
Pablo says he's a very, very bad man.
Who's a very, very bad man?
I don't know. I think it's you, Manny. And Dr. Brickman says, did you see the funeral for Superman on SNL?
Oh, I'll tell
No,
you,
wasn't
man,
that
he's
true?
just horrible.
Oh, yeah.
He ran up and he beat me all about the nipples and just rubbed dirt in my ass neck. It was just awful. Awful.
What the hell was that?
I don't know, but that's
Woody Allen. It sure sounded like it.
Oh, what the hell was that all about? Tank?
Nope.
Lord.
I don't know.
Saul Rosenberg. You don't know Saul Rosenberg from the Jerky Boys?
Oh, God,
No.
and I just fell down, and there I was, just embarrassed on the Titantron, laying there in a puddle of my own blood.
No. Sorry.
Oh, man. Crickets, huh? Man.
Crickets. Only Tank knows that. Nobody else on the panel knows it.
Nope.
Jerky Boys, man. That's old school stuff.
Neil Star from one says Family Guy,
They're the
the
guys
other
who
one
did the
says, yeah, one of them says Family Guy,
Yep.
the other one says Mort Goldman.
Yep. Mort Goldman, the same voice. That's the guy from Jerky Boys.
So somebody,
Dang.
Neil Star knows a lot of this stuff. Do not do trivia with Neil Star. He's gonna win every time.
Oh, dude, Neostar has got the most kicking avatar in the chat tonight, dude. I love the Aquabats. So I was like, oh yeah, I should remind everybody about the Aquabats Super Show. Because he's
Is
got
that
his
where
own
that
little
came
like
from?
MC Bat Commander avatar. Yeah, man. No, Aquabats are awesome. It's fun for all ages, dude. No, seriously. Like grown-ups, check out the show. If you have kids, watch it. It's got like good classic morals to stuff you're not seeing these days. And it's got like movie references and TV references, pop culture references for grown-ups as well that give you a choice. really nicely thought through. It's got, it's got a campy production value, which really plays into the whole theme of the show. It's good, man. We need to keep the Aquabats alive because they're one of those groups of they're a band, of course, but they're a group that they spread a little positivity, a little love, a little cheer. You know, I like that stuff. I like to encourage that kind of stuff.
Did you catch the
The
interview
love, the
that
cheer.
Peter Sinetti did with the Bat Commander months ago?
Yes, I
Thank-
did actually, and that's yeah, I did, and that's where I talked to MC Bat Commander. I was like, hey man, can the Aquabats be in my comic as the Aquabats? Just plain and simple. They're the Aquabats, like TV show, band, everything. It's your, and he's like, yeah, sure. That sounds kind of fun. I'm like, sweet. they'll be in the back at some point. I'll be giving them a little love. They'll make it into the bibliography and have a little reference where you can find the Aquabats.
Nice.
Because that's what I do. I like to share the love. Sharing is love. There's in the let's say computer security enthusiast scene. Sharing is love is a big phrase, and I like that. It's like, yeah, no, share, especially share the credit. Give credit where credit is due. Give a plug to a friend, or to something that you like. That's totally fine. And incidental. It's called incidental advertisement. And you can do that. You could say that as long as it doesn't make the company look bad, they really have no grounds to stand on. Now, if it makes them look bad, if your villain is drinking, say, a Coca-Cola, hero drinks a Coca-Cola, that's okay. As long as they only do it once, though. But it all depends, really. It all depends in context as well. Like I've got the Alterna theaters that are going to have Alterna Comics titles as movie titles. That's kind of fun. So a little something in the background you can look for. It's not something that's going to be like glaring in your face. It's going to be something that's in the environment. So not fun. A little Easter egg. Yeah, like the Eau de Bonchamp Skunk Girl perfume.
Yeah, I saw that on the thing that you drew. I didn't put it on my inks, but I saw it. I saw that. I saw the Cross Comics reference in there too.
Yeah, a little Cross Comics sticker in there.
Yeah.
I
I
stand
stand
on
on
Brad.
Brad sticker. Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, I trademarked that.
I'm hiding a Clone Star sticker on there as well from the Cover Crashers.
Yeah,
which is, you go get that on Indiegogo. That's a lot of fun. Little trading cards, little satire, little. When he's dead, this is the closest you're gonna get right now. I'm gonna tell you that right now. If you miss Mad Magazine, you're gonna love this Cover Crasher stuff, dude.
Are you gonna have Spy versus Spy on there too?
Well, you just got to get a hold of Pixel Trade. If you've got an idea, man, you can, and you feel like you can contribute to the project, talk to him, because he's building like a community of industry. He's been working really hard on this for longer than I've known him. I first got introduced to him back October timeframe. So yeah, no, he's a man on a mission, and it's a good mission. It's a positive mission, and I love it because comic books are a gateway to literacy.
Oh, Dr. Venkman is on, he says, but I don't see him. He didn't say anything. I mean, that's not Dr. Venkman, excuse me, Professor Geek. He's there.
He's in the green.
That's what he says.
Yes, sir. And there he's
Hey, how's it going? Can you guys hear me okay?
Yes, we can.
How's the mic volume? Am I coming in a little lower than usual?
You're good now.
Good.
Good.
I had some trouble with the mic volume a little later. I'm still figuring out OBS and everything. So, but thanks for the invite. Figured I'd pop in just for a few minutes at least. I was supposed to have my own stream on my own channel tonight, but we're doing a book study each week, every two more chapters of Stephen King's It, and we're going to do that tonight. But I had to cancel it because I think I've just the last 2 days have been so busy. I've had my daughter the last 2 days, and I wasn't able to get any actual videos for the channel done. So I thought, well, I'm going to cancel the stream tonight just so I can work on some videos. So if anybody from my chat or my subscribers sees me on here, they'll probably be kind of pissed. But I'm just taking a quick break. I'm back to video producing in a few minutes. I'm just taking a quick break to say hi to everybody here. So
don't worry about it. I'm a very small channel. Nobody's going to see you here.
Nobody but Tank, Trusty, Josh, and the 14 other people that are watching. That's it.
We're very, very small here. That's
yeah, we are. We're a small channel, and we just have a little bit of fun. Just trying to keep everything art based and moving along.
Everything looks good. Everybody's working on.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And the whole thing about here, Professor Geek, we just don't have no drama on here. We're boring.
Yeah, we are kind of boring. It's all about the artwork.
It's all about the artwork.
I could pick a fight with somebody or something if you think that'll help you. No,
pick a fight with Tank. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Nah, I don't. You know me. I don't fight very well.
Nah. It's a beautiful stream. We usually this is pretty much the core of it,
Yeah, pretty much.
Except for Shinobi. We're
Shinobi. Yeah, Shinobi's. He'll probably be on tomorrow though. He has never missed any other ones that I do. So
how close is Skunk Girl to completion, Manny?
It's real. I mean, it's the only thing I still have to do is I still have to do 4 pages to pencil.
Nice.
I kept those 4 pages back because they're going to be splash pages. And I wanted to make sure that when I do these 2 splash pages, that they'll be really good artwork. Because every single day you improve on it. Even like the coloring, every single day you improve on the coloring. So some of the pages I kind of kept back because I wanted to make those pages the best pages to show.
Sure.
So that's what has to be done still yet. I still need to do those things. Where am I? What happened to me?
Yeah, just see your icon there. It'll see you.
What happened to me?
I don't know, Manny. What did you do to yourself?
I don't know what happened. Manny's screen.
Manny took himself out, so he's gonna have to bring himself back in.
Isn't this his stream? Would it die if it?
No, actually, Streamlabs doesn't work like Hangouts for some reason.
Oh, okay.
It's different. It's crazy.
So wait, Manny could like hang back and DM, and we could be like all the players.
Yeah, if he left, we could continue the stream without him.
I am still here. I am not left. What happened is I think I accidentally hit my mic or something, or my cam. It's a little tricky. It's different from.
It shows up out of nowhere. Hey, adventurers! Our next task is to beat the guy.
I'm sorry about that, Professor Geek, but that is Tank Ferret, and he robots out all the time.
No problem.
He promises to have better internet when he gets to LA out of the comic book store, though.
Gotcha.
95.
So every time that he says something, we gotta hope that we can interpret what he said.
Well, all this new software everybody's trying out. I mean, I'm still playing with OBS, and we did a rewatch Saturday night where we're just we all watch a movie together on our own, and we're just commenting on it in the live stream. And I was watching the video, and the video would kind of get fuzzy, and then it would crisp up, and then they said that my volume levels got kind of low. So everybody's kind of working out the kinks and the bugs. But StreamYards just seems so super simple. I mean, you guys just like sign on, click a link, and boom, you're live. So
yeah, StreamYards is super easy.
Yeah.
And what we like about StreamYards, especially for our little gang here, is the maximum is 6. So that's perfect. I mean, sometimes when you have 10 people on, it's just a little too noisy.
Mm-hmm.
So you got 6 people here. Pretty much everybody can see what people are working on.
Yeah.
It looks really great, especially for us since we're doing artwork. So this is perfect. I like this yard stream.
Yeah, this is pretty cool. I just realized that the thing is my OBS is set up to do OBS, so I just moved my pictures in the frame there a little bit. Slideshow for Tales from the Stacks. There you go.
There you go.
Still got to do that whole. I'm still learning that OBS thing myself. The only reason I use I use OBS for only one purpose, and that's to set up the virtual camera, so so my digital display can be shown instead of my actual camera.
Mhm.
So I set up a OBS camera number 4 for me to be my digital tablet, and that's the only reason why I got OBS up now. There's a lot to learn on OBS.
Yeah. Yeah, it took me a while. I know Mike S. Miller had been using it for a while, and he did a little instructional video, but there's some bugs that they don't tell you about. So like it's pretty straightforward to share one of your browser windows and put that into your mix there. But there's like a weird bug in Chrome where you have to go in and disable something or another here. I just don't understand what the heck Google was thinking. I mean, I know people are saying, well, they want to roll out a paid service next year. It's too late at that point. People will already have these other options down. They'll already have learned them. They'll already have, grumbled under their breath at you the whole time. If you're going to take that away and you want people to pay, because I would have, before having to figure all this junk out, I would have gladly signed up for $10 a month or something if I just didn't have to worry about it. But now that I've got it, there's no way in heck I'm going to go pay Google now. It's ridiculous.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, they're doing that for the business side, trying to compete with Microsoft Office 365 and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not like they're going to miss your money. So there's that, and they do have a big hold in the commercial, community, as far as, Google does a lot of stuff that people use. Not everybody uses 365. So they're getting some money in there.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're getting some money. Comic Book says, you using OBS or Streamlabs OBS? I got both, but this particular stream, I'm just using the OBS virtual camera, but I have to have OBS open for it to work. If I close OBS out, then you'll get a talking head out of me, and that's not fun to look at.
You don't go on camera ever?
Every so often, but not really. I mean, people want to see art. They don't want to see ugly old people.
Exactly.
I mean, we're the present company excluded there, Professor Geek.
Well, I started going on. I'd always use my own name, and I'd always, there's pictures of me everywhere on my Twitter and stuff like that. But I started using my face on camera in the car videos, and I think because of the angle, it's like the dash sits a little lower. But as soon as I started doing this webcam, my subscribers are always very quick to tell me, "Good God, man, the size of your forehead." That's become a joke. So I'm thinking I could probably sell ad space for different indie comic titles,
Right.
back such and such year, and it would, I don't know, make an extra $1 or $2. So
yeah, that kind of reminds me of that there were, a while back, boxers. Boxers usually don't have sponsorship, but there was a Golden Palace for some reason started paying boxers to have Golden Palace, painted on their backs.
Yeah.
Painted on their backs. I don't think they was tattooed. I think they were painted on the back.
Well, it's that henna tattoo.
Henna ink. Yeah, right. That washes.
Yeah, it washes off in about a week or so.
Yeah. So then for a while, you saw a whole bunch of boxers with Golden Palace on their backs fighting.
Oh, wow.
And most of them got their butts kicked. So I guess they needed the endorsement sponsorship. But anyway, I digress. That just reminded me, you saying that reminded me of that.
Yeah.
So I can see Professor Geek is going to have henna tattoos of your book on his forehead.
I don't know a henna tattoo. Maybe a sticker I can peel off right after the stream, but we can talk.
Oh, man. Yeah. So Neil Starr asked the question and Professor Geek already answered. And Comic Book says you have to disable hardware acceleration on Google Chrome.
Yeah, that's the thing that I had to do. Yeah. Took me forever to find it out though, because usually if there's a problem, you Google, kind of ask the question in a general way, and somebody out there has answered it in a forum, but it wasn't really readily available. Like I had to do some searching before I found, okay, finally somebody's had this problem too. Yeah, it's nuts, all the little bugs and everything. So
yeah.
Yeah, what's great is ERT's figured this out, this yard stream.
Mm-hmm.
StreamYard.
Yeah, StreamYard. I always say yard stream. I don't know why. StreamYard. And then I just piggybacked off of him. He showed me how to do it. And the very next day, it was like super easy. Real easy, this thing.
Yeah, I was trying to, because I did it for the Son of Comic Skate live show. Just figured it out on the fly and was doing it and worked pretty well for that. And the very next night, my friend the Fan Man was going to do his live show and invite us on. So I was walking him through the downloads of OBS, and his computer kept crashing. It just would not allow OBS. So I said, "Well, I think I'd see." Manny, you did the video on StreamYard, right? Or somebody did here.
Ortiz did it.
Ortiz, yeah. I think I saw your video and how simple it was. So I directed him over to it, and yeah, it was just click, click, boom, you're online.
Yeah,
so,
yeah. Yeah, I did a quick video just because I knew there was going to be some questions asked, and I figured if I just do a quick video, it's better than trying to answer the same question over and over and over again.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and basically I mostly did it because, like what I said, I needed to figure out a way to do a virtual cam to show the art on digital tablets. That way, you know, so because of this right here, now you can see that everybody's art is on display, and everybody, and I like this format for artists. I think this is awesome. Like, you know, you have 4 or 5 artists, and they're all drawing, and everybody can see, you know, who the art, the name,
perfect.
and what's being drawn, you know. And then you could have a person like you come in and do the whole, you know, look at my pretty mug, and boom, we got a stream now.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Yeah.
we have some things going, you know. And I thought it was a great way. You know, I accidentally ran into it, and it was a great run into, you know. I was like, I'm pretty happy with it.
Yeah, I'm shocked that more people don't know about it.
Yeah, I mean, I found out. So I've been trying to do this thing where I'm trying to cross over communities. I'm branching out with other communities. So I watch a guy named Just Rican and his comics, and his whole community are comic collectors. You know, they do comic book hauls, they do comic of the week, you know, stuff like that. They're still doing Marvel and DC, but they've paid. I've got them to pay a little attention to us, so they shout our channels out. You know, they've even shouted out a couple of the books and whatnot, and they're trying to have Manny and him are trying to get together to do a stream together, so he can plug Skunk Girl over there. So I'm trying to see if I can get like the real comic book fans, right, to look at this artwork and these comics, because I just don't think that we should just stay in our own little echo chamber. I think you know, if we have a good product, we should be able to, you know, put it out everywhere, and then let the people decide, you know, like, hey,
as many customers as possible.
That makes sense, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And so that's what we're trying to do. And so Justin Rican, he did Streamlabs the week before Google Hangouts went out, and I was like, yo, what is that you got going on? He said, well, it's StreamYard, so, you know, look it up. So the night that Google went dead, you know, that's I just went ahead, and like I said, it's super easy to use. And you know, there's a paid version and a beta version and all that stuff, and the paid version actually does some of the same functions that OBS does.
Oh, okay, all right.
So, you know, like you can have your little scene like you're doing right now. You can play an intro video and outro video and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So
but you still don't have to download anything, though, man.
No, and you still don't have to download anything. Yeah. Everything is web based, you know.
Yeah.
And but the thing is, you know, I was thinking about it, and we'll see. You know, if the channel grows, maybe I'll go that way. But my channel is small, like Manny's. You know, Manny has 700. I got like 600 subs, so we're not big by any stretch of the imagination. You know, but we're here.
Hey, you got to start somewhere.
We're here, you know, and we like to show off art. We like to keep the drama low, you know, stress free. And we got people like Josh. I don't know if you've met Josh before. He's doing the Dragon Ball Z character. And Trusty Sidekick, who's doing the Hulk. You know, and of course you've already met Manny, who's doing the Skunk Girl.
Yeah, I don't think I've met Trusty or Josh.
Yeah, no, it's nice to finally be on a stream with you.
Good to meet you. I don't know who's talking there, but
that was Trusty.
That was Trusty. Gotcha.
Trusty Sidekick. He's actually been in the business for a long time. He just doesn't want to brag about himself.
Peripherally.
You've been in the business. That's.
Were you the one talking about the inking and everything a little while ago?
No, that was me.
That was you. Okay, gotcha.
Sorry. You know, Trusty. Yeah, but Trusty also talked about the inking as well. We were both talking about it. Trusty's the one that actually worked in the industry.
Oh, cool. Okay, nice.
I worked as an assistant for a few different artists doing penciling and inking backgrounds.
Yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, that's the only thing about StreamYard or even OBS, even if you're using Hangouts through OBS, is it's not highlighting who's talking.
Yeah.
Right.
Hangouts will show everybody except for me. So if there's just one person with me, all you see is their face. So I have to have a webcam on and then their face next to me or whatever, and then it'll lighten up and you can actually see my lips moving. That's the only one thing I guess maybe one of these services will figure out as soon.
Yeah, that is the one drawback. But like I said, for us, being able to showcase all the art at the same time,
Yeah.
It's
that
perfect.
it works out. Now,
That's really cool.
if we can figure out if maybe I can do some more research and maybe find a way that it'll just highlight or put like a highlight around the box or something, or maybe flash the name while they're talking. I don't know. We'll
Something
figure
like
it
that.
out.
Yeah.
That would be cool. But it's a beta, so I'm sure that if you talk to them, they'll probably find a way to implement it.
Oh yeah. I imagine it's coming. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that they want to get all that done. I think it'll be pretty awesome. But for what it is, a free, it's free, ties into YouTube pretty easily, and and it'll do. I'm not
So-
very good with Morse code, says Tank. Tank says he gives up. I guess he's trying to get in and out. he's having difficulties.
So what is your program going to be about this Thursday night? Progressive?
Haven't really chosen a topic yet. It always ends up focusing around the writing process. Some of the comic indie campaign building process and stuff like that. That's kind of where my head's at now again, because I've just started ordering some of the materials for the Tales from the Stacks, because the Indiegogo in demand store is coming down at the end of this month. So I've already ordered the prints and the bookmarks and stuff like that, and I'm gearing up for my next campaign to launch late September. So that's where my head's at right there. So
when you put in demand, you can just have it on demand as long as you want, or is there a finite
you
time?
can just forever, from what I understand. I know that Ishii and Kat with 01 Publishing, they I think they keep they kept the one up for Arkham. What was it called?
Case File Arkham.
Case File Arkham. I kept wanting to say Arkham City, but nope, that's the Batman game. Yeah, Case File Arkham. I think that's still up there, and you can just order it through there.
Oh,
That's my understanding. I might be wrong, but
Well, think about how long has Brand been in demand?
yeah. I mean, there's a lot of books that's been in demand for a long time.
yeah. I did just today. Speaking of books fulfilled, I did just today get my copy of Ben Jones' Asgard. So I'm going to be reading this soon and doing a review of it. I just tonight's my. Do you see these yet? Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Tonight I need to record the review of Lair and Pistolera from Headshot Comics. Got those done the other day.
He's gonna do a review of Skunk Girl one day.
Absolutely.
It's gonna be the best review, the most watched review, at least by me and Manny. We'll watch it. Definitely.
I don't know what my most watched review is. I never really paid much attention. Numbers, English teachers, we don't do so well with numbers.
Right.
In one ear and out the other.
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah.
So when you went into demand, from the day that you went from in demand to now, how much more did you make? How much percentage did you make, after your campaign was over? Because your campaign went for 60 days, right?
Yeah, 60 days. I set it up to 60 days from the beginning, so I didn't have to renew it or anything. Let me see. So I went in. The campaign started February.
Right.
So right now it's at 20,377, and underneath that it says 15,604 USD by 447 backers on April 15th.
Wow, that's a big chunk.
Yeah, so I think April 15th. Yeah, so minus
25%.
Yeah, exactly. So, so yeah, I'm trying to get to the $30,000 stretch goal before the store comes down at the end of the month. That's kind of a lofty goal, but we'll see what we can do. So.
You're taking it down because you're going to start to send it to the printers, or
yeah, I'm going to be printing it and then shipping it. And plus, see, this is what I'm trying to do for a living now. I'm not teaching in the fall. I'm going to try this out and see how viable it is. And so in order to do that, though, I've got to have rolling campaigns every so often. So whenever I do a volume 2 of this one, I'll make this one available again. But yeah, I just you need to take one campaign down in theory anyway before you start another one. So
are you going to just stick with Indiegogo, or are you going to try any other platform?
So far, I haven't had any problems with Indiegogo. I like that. If that ever starts to fail or anything, or if I can try another one at some point. But I like Indiegogo, so I'm okay with that.
Okay. And how many campaigns have you done? Just this one, or have you done multiple campaigns?
This is the first book campaign. I was teaching an online class just for a small group of friends, and I used Indiegogo as a platform for them to be able to pay for it. So if you go to my campaign, it'll say that I have 2 campaigns, but that was just a small little thing on a Facebook group I was doing for a group of friends or whatever to pay for it. So this is really the first campaign. So
that's cool.
yeah. So I'm excited about it. Got the logo for my company, Aspirational Comics, back from Eric Weathers the other day. So looks pretty cool. Just waiting for as soon as I get an artist signed on to the next project, that's when I'm going to go ahead and reveal the cover and put that up in a few places and let people know it's coming in September. So,
what kind of genre is the next comic?
Sword and sorcery. So,
Ooh.
Yeah, gonna be fun. I got a superhero one I really want to do, but I polled my audience and all my subscribers and everything. I said, which comic would you rather see after this one? Would you rather see a volume 2 of this, another sort of, horror or kind of uncanny tales kind of thing? Or would you rather see the Sword and Sorcery? Because I already have that written, the entire arc, or my superhero idea that I've been developing. And everybody pretty much overwhelmingly said Sword and Sorcery. So I was shocked by that. But
yeah. Well, I forget what I was looking at. It was somebody's YouTube channel. They were talking about what you should do for crowdfunding, and superhero is like one of the worst things to do. They're like, why does anybody want to read your comic when they could be reading Superman or Batman?
Yeah, I think that's the thing. Superheroes are so like recognizability is such a huge factor in a superhero that you really have to kind of build your audience first if you're going to try that, or be a big name like somebody like John Malin, Mike Miller, or Ethan Van Sciver or whatever, that. So yeah,
right. That's why I figured I'll do some parody and do a villain story. It's like something way out there, and of course she's sexy. That doesn't hurt at all.
Sex sells. That yeah. Pablo Romero actually did the cover for me for this next campaign, and I said sword and sorcery. He put sword and breasts.
Yep.
Ding 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 ding.
That's Pablo. That's my boy.
Exactly.
That's my boy Pablo. You can find on Instagram, on Facebook, at Twitter at Pablo Romero. Thank you very much.
Yeah, he did the bookmarks for Tales in the Stacks too. He's a great art. Really love his stuff.
Yeah, he's amazing, man. We all love Pablo.
Yeah.
Manny scared him off the show, but we still forgive Manny.
Show he just hasn't been around for. He's working on other projects. He'll be back.
He's a busy guy.
Scared him off. Freaking Manny.
See what kind of abuse I take?
It's rough. It's rough. I know.
Yeah, it is. But you just got to roll with the punches.
Wait, are you working on Swamp Thing there?
Yeah, I just grab pencils from the interwebs and
okay. And you're inking it. Okay, gotcha.
And I just kind of ink them,
Gotcha.
and just for fun, because I'm not artistically as gifted as Manny or Josh or Trusty, but we want to have some kind of art going, so I just ink.
So did I understand it correctly? Are you inking Skunk Girl for Manny?
No.
Okay. He didn't bring it up when he was on Sunday Comic Skate Live, so I was just
no.
Gotcha.
Well, hopefully for Skunk Girl #2, I can get an inker and a colorist.
Yeah, you did mention that. Yeah, okay.
That way I can get it out faster. Because I already for Skunk Girl #2, I already did the thumbnails for 37 pages already. So it's gonna come sooner than later. Yeah.
Maybe then I'll be inking, but not for this one. This is his baby right now. Well,
it would be good. I mean, I started to ink it, so it'd be kind of weird if somebody else took over halfway through, and you would actually see the difference.
Yeah.
So next time we'll see. Yeah. And it would be so much better if somebody could help me out on that, because it is taking a while. It does take a while to get everything done. I mean, do the pencils, do the inks, and now I'm doing the color. And I'm learning as I go how to do color also. So it's a fun process.
Yeah, I find that writers, and I fell into this camp too, are prone to thinking, oh, art, how much trouble is that? How much time is that going to take? Just draw it real quick, And then artists tend to think the same thing about writers, like, oh, it's just, come on, write it up real quick so I can draw it. It's like, no, they're both very time consuming if you're doing it right. So.
Right.
Indeed. Tank, are you backstage again? And Tank Ferris says, nope, he is not.
There's no timestamp on these messages in the backstage chat, so I
I don't know. Tank is having he's having a really rough time, and I'm pretty sure he wants to be over here and talk to Professor Geek. Who doesn't want to talk to Professor Geek? Everybody wants to talk to Professor Geek, man.
Yeah, sorry, Tank. All I got to hear was just a couple robot words, and then you were out. But
Oh, Josh dropped out. Oh man,
Where'd Josh go?
yeah, he just dropped out. Josh, well, you have a good evening, bud.
Yep.
I think he tapped out.
uh-oh.
Oh, you know what? It is past my time as well. Dude, I'm dipping out. I don't want to stop the conversation. See ya. I got hit up by Josh on Messenger, so he's out. But you know what? It is past my time as well. It's 9:18. Y'all can keep rolling. Y'all got a great host and a great guest. But it's 9:17, and I told my wife I would be off by 9, and I am failing as a husband. So I got to redeem myself. But y'all have a blessed evening, man.
See ya.
All right, good night, Jimmy.
Later.
I should actually probably take off too and get these reviews done because they won't. I'll put it off unless I just make myself go do it. Darn it. So, but yeah. So tune in. So if you haven't subbed to my channel yet, check it out, Professor Geek. I am trying to build up my sub count to maybe one day reach that availability for the memberships or whatever. That'd be pretty cool. And back Tales from the Stacks if you haven't yet. A lot of good stuff coming your way if you do. So. But thanks for inviting me, guys. I really appreciate you guys having me on. It's nice to pop in and just say hi for a bit anyway.
Yeah, thank you for talking. I mean, it was awesome to have you on here.
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, whenever I'm free, I'm happy to pop in. But yeah, it's nice. So I'll take my little sliver of the screen away and give you guys some more room to showcase your lovely work there.
Well, hopefully I can jump back on one of your Son of Comicsgate also.
Yeah, I think you're in the chat room still, aren't you? Didn't I add you?
Yes, I am.
Okay,
Hopefully I'm still good with you.
Yeah, no. Once I add you to the chat room, anytime you see the link, you're welcome. Yeah, so like you don't need a special invitation. You just pop on in any Thursday you see the link.
I mean, I was just there that first time, and I didn't know how to, I tried not to butt into people.
Sure.
Just kept my mouth shut until you asked me the questions.
Yeah.
It's like I don't want to step on anybody's toes. I mean, there's a certain people that was on that show that I can tell that they've been around this show for a while, and they take over. I'm like, okay, I'll just hang back here and wait for Professor Geek to give me the go ahead.
I try to check in with people who haven't talked a little bit to make sure they're they're part of the conversation and everything. So
Well, I hope I did okay.
Yeah, you did great. Yeah, people love the book too.
Awesome. I mean, it was fun, and definitely I gotta go back on there and try to promote a little bit more.
Definitely. Come on. Well, you're welcome.
All right. Thanks so much.
All right. Catch you guys later.
All right, take it easy.
Good night.
Bye.
Down to us, Trusty.
No.
What is going on here? It's me and Trusty.
It's gonna be down to you in just a minute.
Well, when you're ready to go, I'll go. You go, I go.
Okay.
We go. What the hell movie was that?
Like Thelma and Louise. We'll jump out that cliff together.
We'll go together. Yeah, you know what I learned? I learned how to add glow and stuff to the flesh tones.
Oh, cool.
I didn't know two months ago. So I'm getting better and better at the coloring. So by the time this book comes around, before I send it off to the printers, it might actually look like something.
Nice.
It'll actually look like a real professional comic book. I mean, look at my Hellguard right there. Okay, don't give me grief. Yes, it does look like the Beast, but he's called Hellguard. Okay. I mean, just putting in this little glow to the face. I mean, that looks pretty damn cool. That looks just like any other comic book out there.
It's kind of like if Beast and Wolverine and the Hulk had a child together.
Exactly. Well, the funny part is when I created him, he was actually blue, but I'm like, I can't use blue because everybody's gonna say, oh, that's just a rip off of the Beast. So I'm like, okay, I'll make him green. But the funny part is he actually has a big role in my other comic book, Sariel.
Oh yeah.
But he doesn't look like this at all. I really updated him. This is the old version. This is like when I was in high school version. So of course this looks like the Beast. But the newer version, he looks totally different. He looks real badass. Oh, the newer version, oh dude, he's awesome. New costume, everything. Oh Lord.
Yeah, I figure I'm just gonna finish filling in this black here at the mouth and around the neck, and then I'm gonna call it a night.
Well, like I said, when you're ready to go, I'll go. Sounds so nice. And you know what's cool about this add glow? If it doesn't go right, I'll just take it away.
Oh yeah,
But it actually
digital
looks
coloring
kind
is
of good.
nice.
It's actually it looks like, you know, a comic book. It's I'm finally actually getting it after all these months.
Starting to click, right?
It's finally starting to click at the right time. That's the fun part. It's like,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
it's crunch time. I need to finish these colors, you know, and like, oh, it's finally coming there. It's finally clicking. Oh, I'm getting it finally. It's actually looking like something. But that's what I did. What I did was I actually colored the whole book. I colored the whole book, and then after I colored the whole book, I did the lettering. I did the lettering. So now I can see what the white balloons look over the color.
Right.
And that way now I can go back in and look at the pages and fix color here and there, you know, fix some of the anatomy. That way that's what was my process, you know, because so by the time 3 weeks from now, hopefully I can catch all the little mistakes and make it look, you know, look decent. I mean, like that face. I mean, that face of the Hell Guard. I mean, if I can bring the whole book up to that quality, just the face on that quality of color,
Mm-hmm.
we're good. We're good. We're good. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
So that's what I need to do for the whole book. So and that's only just putting a layer over. It's not like I have to recolor everything. I
Right.
just have to go in there and put highlights here and there, put a little color dodge and all these other little tricks of the trade that I'm learning on the fly. Totally learning on the fly. Fun process. So anybody who out there who wants to do a Indiegogo project, please do. You know, don't let anybody tell you that your artwork ain't good enough or whatever's. Just do it and learn from your mistakes. You can imagine Skunk Girl #2 is going to be even better. I mean, this is the artwork I did last week. Compare this artwork to 10 months ago. Okay. You can tell the progression. So you can imagine when I start doing Skunk Girl #2, that artwork is even going to be better. So, and Skunk Girl #2 is going to be a little bit darker. If Skunk Girl #1 wasn't dark enough, Skunk Girl #2 is going to be even worse. it's it's going to be a fun read. And I want to make fun comics. I don't want to make boring comics. You know, don't need that.
Well, and let's face it, you know, you can't. They put some boring stuff in. It's a monthly book. This, you know, maybe an established title that people already have on their pull list, you know, and so you can do that. If you're doing just a one shot or a mini series, you can't do that stuff.
Yeah, it's
Nobody's gonna buy it.
yeah, nobody's gonna want to read that. They want action now. But I mean, Skunk Girl, you're gonna have the origin story of Skunk Girl. You're gonna be introduced to all these SJWs. I'm gonna do it real fast. In 4 pages, you get to meet everybody, right?
Mhm.
So it's not like you read the comics like, what the heck is going on here? You will get to know all their personality. I'm gonna put all their personality in these things, and it may look kind of weird the way that it is now. It's like, oh, these things are big. How are you gonna get the word balloons in there? I can actually show you one that I did the other day. Let me import. I did the other page. So let me import the other page.
I think is Tank back?
Is Tank back? Is he in the green one?
I see. I'm back.
He is back. There he is.
Hey.
He's back. Back again. Tank, say something.
Yeah.
Say something, Tank. He's not saying nothing.
Same old Tank.
Same old Tank.
Hello.
There he is.
Hello, Tank. How you doing? What's
All
been
right,
going on?
good. I had to unplug it and plug it back in and turn it off and on again. How you guys doing?
We're doing good.
Winding
That Hulk is looking incredible.
Well, of course, because it's a Hulk.
We got a Hulk.
Like the more I see Trusty's artwork, the more I strive to make money so I can afford him to ink my own stuff. Because I absolutely love it. It's so good.
I'm having a really good time doing this, and I'm definitely seeing improvement. I wouldn't have been able to ink this as well a couple of months ago, but being on here with you guys and drawing regularly is really helping.
Yeah, no, dude, I'm watching like your ambient shadows, like your ambient light, like just, dude, that is just so good. That hand is like, I love the light sources. I really do. And it makes that deep black, brings out the massiveness of that mitt.
Yeah, boy.
No, it's fun, man. It's fun.
Yeah,
I think you darkened up.
I said I had to photo rep these. Took photos of my own.
That's good.
No.
No, that's good, dude. David Mack, all right, Dr. David Mack, the guy. I mean, the guy's just you cannot argue that this guy is not just an absolute phenomenal artist. The guy works off of reference photos all the time. Alex Ross reference photos. But when you get the dynamic reference photos, more dynamic like this, less stiff, the more in action, that's the good stuff, man.
Yeah.
Implied motion. I love that.
Well, my hope is that when I finish that someone will want it.
Well, when I was a kid, Norm Brayfogle was taught me a lot about how to use like action lines and stuff. He was really cool, man. This is like back in Shadow the Bat days.
Mm-hmm.
I was a little excited teenage super fan. His first real big super fan, actually. And so he got excited, and so I got like the background tour. I got like little anatomy lessons, like how to use action lines, when to use them, when not to use them. Try not to use them whenever possible. And like I always loved his work because it was so dynamic.
It really was.
Oh man, just so like capture the moment kind of stuff. And yes, it was stylized, and it was definitely part of that whole era of stylistic art. Love it or hate it, but one thing you can't say is that it wasn't dynamic storytelling.
Yep.
And you could take away all the words. That was my favorite thing about the Shadow of the Bat series, was that you could take away all the words and it was still a good read. But yeah, implied motion. That's one of the things that he would talk about, like that he was trying to nail at the time. This is, of course, before he rocketed to rock stardom. Became the legendary Batman artist we all know and love.
Yeah, so
look at that.
Yeah, so this is what it's going to turn out to be, people. It's a total rip.
Oh, I love it.
It's a total rip on we call it the Heroes in Crisis.
That's perfect.
Yeah, so this is how I'm going to introduce the SJWs. So that's why
that is good satire.
That's what I'm doing. So got the Super Justice Warden shield in the background, and so if you notice, there's a lot of space for me to put a lot of dialogue.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why when you guys see what I'll
be saying very, very important things.
Yeah. So that's what's going to be, and these are the only 2 pages where there's going to be so much dialogue. It's going to make you guys sick. It's like, what is Manny trying to do? I'm trying to just do a parody on the way comics is done nowadays. They talk too much.
And they're talking about their feelings.
Yeah, they're talking about, okay, this is how we should go after her. This is blah 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 blah. It's like, come on. He's the only one who's like, let's go.
Yeah.
Okay, but everybody else is gonna be.
Enough talk. Let's go.
Yep. But we shouldn't go after her because blah 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 blah. Yeah,
We should reach out to her.
we should reach out to her.
Better nature.
Yeah. So I mean, that's a good way to introduce a whole bunch of characters to
Yeah.
that may show up in another book. Who knows? Maybe
That's have, like, underneath them, you're gonna have their names.
Yeah, I'm gonna have all their names.
Yeah, that's good.
I don't know what I'm gonna have to call him because I can't use what I said. That one for sure I cannot use because if I use that, guaranteed I'm gonna get in trouble.
Well, lucky for you, Manny, I'm a living thesaurus.
Well, he still has
Talk
to
to me after the show.
Well, his name when I created him when I was a little kid, it was Mr. America. You make up names when you're a kid and you have no clue that you can't use that. So, but all the rest.
Dude, I can help you solve that real fast.
Well, I was thinking of calling him the Americano. Why not? Why not? El Americano.
And he owns a coffee chain.
Yeah, so maybe I can do that. And of course, that's Atlas. Anybody can use Atlas. Anybody can use all the rest of the names. Yeah, so I'm not too worried about the other names. It's just that one I couldn't use his real name. Yeah, don't. And the reason why is not because of comic books. If it was a comic book character, I wouldn't care. But Mr. America actually has the bodybuilding contest, so that's why. Got to watch out for that.
I mean, there is a Mr. America that this DC Comics and showed up in the Justice Society.
Mr. America.
Mm-hmm. And I think, hang on a second.
Yep.
Let's see.
So that's what these things are on my screen.
Oh, here's this is the Golden Age. James Robinson, Paul Smith. Gosh, I can't even remember when this was. It was so long ago, but it was. And Tex Thompson, Mr. America, and they called him the Americamando too. And so, yeah,
Dude, Amazing Man, totally available. By the way, that's public domain.
Oh yeah.
Can you show that again, Rusty?
Huh?
I got you white now.
Oh, show it again. Okay. Come on. Fingers aren't working.
Your boy Trusty. Cool.
Hey everyone, it's your boy Trusty, and oh my god, I've been waiting to do this video all day.
Where's Luna?
Luna. Yeah, I want Zach to live stream again. Zach's live streams were fun. They weren't about a whole lot, but they were fun. Oh boy.
Yeah, so now you guys know what I'm doing. I'm doing the raw artwork, and from there I'll transfer them all to this kind of background. It's gonna be fun. Something different. Super fun.
Oh man, come on now. No.
Tank, have you left us?
He's muted.
Why are you muted, Tank?
Oh wait, there we go.
Muted anymore. You can't hear me?
Yes, we can. Do not mute yourself.
I was just heeing and hawing. I was heeing and hawing.
You was heeing and hawing?
I was heeing and hawing. Oh. No, I was just doing some stuff here in the background, getting ready to go back to inking again.
Did you do your honeydew list?
I just had some quick admin to take care of.
Cool. Cool, cool, cool.
I've got this big trip to LA that's coming up, and so I hit the ground running 110 miles an hour. So
Tank's gonna forget
it's
about
going
us.
to be
Trust me.
interesting.
Yeah.
Tank's gonna forget about us.
No, no, absolutely not. In fact, I need to talk to both of you after the show
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
about exciting opportunities to make some monies.
Uh-oh.
Because I'm going wheeling and dealing, and I've got a buddy of mine who he's going to help me set up a little tiny. We're going to be down at Venice Beach on one of the weekends, pimping out the stuff, getting the word out on exciting projects like Chongo, the Broken Veil, the Unbreathable Skunk Girl, how they missed out on the incredible Niobe, and how they should look forward to the next issue that is going to be coming out sooner than later. All the incredible, awesome stuff that we have going on in our neighborhood.
Sounds
You
good.
know, yeah, man. No, this is exciting. I'm going down to LA to go make money, and there is lots of money if you know how to make it in Los Angeles, and you can do it honestly. But it does take a lot of hard work, and it is going to be long days, but very fruitful. Very fruitful. Because hopefully we're going to have some exciting announcements. We're going to be doing some incredible broadcasts from local comic stores, game stores, showcasing local art. I'm going to be bringing local artists into the attention of the greater audience out there. I'm on a mission. Like, this is a comics revolution, folks, and I want comics to grow. I thoroughly believe they're a gateway to literacy. I have kids, and comic books have helped them all learn to read. The older kids have gone on to bigger and other stuff, and they still read comics. But
Mhm.
you know, comics are a gateway to literacy.
Mm-hmm.
And I
Absolutely.
also have another secret plan, another secret operation in the works, and that one might be coming to fruition sooner than I had anticipated. But I will keep mom's the word on that. So if nothing happens with it, we don't worry about it. It'll happen, just not yet. But real exciting stuff.
Sounds good. Too bad you didn't get in here when Professor Geek was here, dude.
I tried, and I figured out what it is that this software is really taxing on my hardware.
Um,
So it drains a lot of usage from the hardware, and so when it's more than 3 people up here, it starts roboting.
Okay. Sounds good.
But that's fine. I don't mind, because when there's a ton of like awesome artists up here, and great personalities like Professor Geek, I don't mind stepping into the audience and
mhm.
just on my wrench for a minute.
Cool.
Because the show must go on.
Yes, sir.
I've worked in theater, not on the stage. I've always worked behind the stage. I'm tech, you know. Be nice to us. We'll make or break your performance.
We
But
had our main curtain break in the middle of a production of Bye Bye Birdie one time.
oh no.
Yeah. So I wasn't in the number, but my friends had to go out and do their song in front of the curtain while the backstage crew were up on ladders trying to get it fixed.
Yeah, dude. Well, man, those tech is awesome. You got to treat tech with respect, because they make sure that show happens. I remember I was working at this place down in Glendale, California, called Beyond the Stars Palace. And we had this hot shot, our number one Armenian pop star coming in, right? And Glendale has a high percentage of Armenian population.
Hey,
And so
that's
this was
cool.
a
My
big
wife's
deal.
Armenian.
Sweet. And so, we had this big performance came in, and now a couple of people in his band were kind of cool. They were kind of down to earth, but this guy, he had gone from rags to riches in the course of a couple of months, and he had a big head about him, you know. destined for greatness, so on and so forth. And he was really mean to one of our stage hands, right? Actually, she was in charge of the of all the tech backstage, right? She was the stage manager, and he was
Mhm.
just mean to her, like really uncalled for mean. And we ran a good show. So first night, his show was spectacular. It was incredible. And then after the show, he was total jerk, and all he had to say were negative things about us.
Oh man.
Night two, we had had enough by the end of the night. Kept asking for more smoke, more smoke. And then finally the order came across the net, smoke them out. All smoke, and we already knew because we always joked about this scenario. And that was the code for all smoke machines, full blast. We're walking off the job site. And although we were given the order to stand fast, so we let off the smoke machines after a little bit. But dude, you could not see down that stage.
That's
Like
funny.
I had this 8,000 watt, 90 pound swivel mounted spotlight that I was operating. Right, this is heavy duty, man. Manually pointing a spotlight, and dude, that thing could not cut through the smoke screen. And then for the rest of the night, like we just highlighted the band members because they were the ones that were actually nice to us.
Mm-hmm.
Like he was only allowed one spot max. The other spot were supposed to be busy focusing on other band members, whoever was kicking the most ass.
Naughty Tank.
Guys,
Well, and then we did eventually quit that job. It was not a good working condition. But that place is awesome, Beyond the Stars Palace and down in Glendale, California. It is a really cool place.
I think Trusty's saying it's time to go.
yeah, I need to call it a night.
I
I
think
do
we're
want to
call
check
it a
and
night.
see the last, few things that were said in the chat before we go.
Sounds good. You wanted to read it? You want me to read it?
I'll read it. You can keep going. So of course we had Maranya Valkonen came in. Neostar came back. Said sorry for the disappearance. Had to take out everyone's garbage. Yes, that's a thankless job. Washing everybody's dishes too is on my list of things I don't like doing. Maranya said, "Hey, an Anglo with the name of El Americano. Oh man, the real SJWs would have a field day about that."
Exactly.
That's what you want, isn't it?
You know what? Why can't he be a Mexican American? Why not?
Why? Well, also, dude, it's okay to have when you're shoving an agenda in somebody's face, it's okay to like poke fun of the people who actually do culturally appropriate. Like, oh no, we totally invented this. Like, no, you didn't, dude. You just made a facsimile. It's okay. Just admit it. You made a facsimile. It's all right. So it's okay. Why not? I mean, that's funny.
KG said, "Uh-oh,
It's
Tank
okay.
is doing Roy Clark and Buck Owens." So what were you were picking and a grinning?
Or picking and a grinning.
Neostar Productions, Manny, say Manny, if I make a one-shot script for Skunk Girl, would you be willing to check it out?
Sure, why not? Don't know if I can pay anybody. We can always collaborate or something.
Always look.
Yeah, we can always
Look. And yeah, KG's like, hee-haw.
No.
Junior
All right.
Samples Auto Sale, BR549.
All right, so let's get out of here. Tank, where can we find you?
You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at /TankFerretArt. You can also find me here every Monday and Friday at 10 p.m. Eastern on Good Dog Press. You can also find me lurking around the digital bullpen every Tuesday and Thursday.
All righty. And Trusty.
You can find me at Trusty Sidekick 3 on Twitter, Trusty Sidekick Art on Instagram, and in the same places that you can look for Mr. Tank Ferret.
All right. And I am Manny from Good Dog Press, and thank you for coming to my computer room tonight. And we had a fun night. We had all kinds of great artists on here, and we even had an awesome guest tonight, Professor Geek. Go check out his show. Check out his channel. Really great stuff. You will not be disappointed. And you can find me here, like Tank and Trusty said, Monday and Friday nights, 10 p.m. Eastern. Tuesday and Thursday nights on ERT show, 10 p.m. Eastern. And all over the place after that. Slick Jimmy and whoever wants me. All right. So we will see you again tomorrow night. And aloha all. Have a great night.
Bye-bye.
Okay, now it takes a little while to get out of here.